is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Can I dive deep into the darkness in your heart? Trust you more. Don't care who you are or who you want to be. I'll be here until the day that you leave me.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to LGGL Season 1, League of Legends. So, hey, it's me, Drift ACR, coming out here. Gonna be casting some League of Legends tonight. I am actually very excited about this. I've actually done it once before. I have a pretty good base knowledge of MOBAs overall. Most of my knowledge background for MOBAs, however, does come from Smite. So I just want a little quick disclaimer here. If I use the wrong term in the heat of battle, just know that's why. If I call top lane, left lane, I do apologize. And As far as the actual heroes and items go, I'm kind of blind. So if you guys want to help me out there in chat, if I miss anything that you definitely think I should be mentioning, go ahead and let me know, and I will make sure that I catch on. You know, you just learn by doing it. So, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and have Prevail versus Yitties tonight. This is going to be a great match off. I can't wait to watch them play. I've seen Prevail play on a couple occasions. I'm looking at the overall League of Legends roster standings. We do see that Dillamore is currently in first. More games played than Prevail, putting him at a higher percentage of points. And then after that, we do have Yitty. So this is the second and third placer match on the League of Legends lineup, and fourth coming in with a Void on that lineup. On the overall standings, Delamore and Yitties and Prevail are also pretty much neck to neck on the overall standings, being in 8th and 9th on that leaderboard. So yeah, League of Legends, very interesting game. Much respect. A lot of I look at MOBAs more of like a chess game than I do an action game. It's a lot of here, there, moving, being in the right places, making those right moves at the right time. Overall, I'm getting into it. You know, I understand the difference with the gold deficit, making sure that junglers doing their job, making the rotations around, getting that jungle control, the XP, the farm, lane control, dual lane, solo lane, mid lane, assassin. So we're just getting all the players ready and checked up here to get ahead and get ready to rock and roll. And we're just going to get the double R ready from those players on this lineup. I'm not sure who they play, but we're gonna read off the players here. We got LHYNX, Cyrus, Wignor, Dream Eradicator, and Warrite over on Team Prevail. On Team Yitties, we have Riley Rog, third, Princess Killjoy, Baby Ninja Penguin. So oh man, it's been a hot minute since I've casted, let alone League of Legends. So, oh, all right. So I think the teams are ready to rock and roll. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start this game. We're gonna go ahead and kick into the pick banning phase of these heroes. As I stated before we started, the League of Legends has a very, very large roster of heroes. So even if I did begin to play, I wouldn't know all of them. So go ahead and banning that cat thing. Or was that a pick? I don't even know. So we're in the banning phase. So yeah, we went ahead and got two operators off the two heroes off the board as PJ Yumi and Camille are banned. Thank you, Mahedrian, in my ear for telling me who these heroes are. That still doesn't mean jack shit to me at the end of the day. But hey, it is happening. Hykrum, there we go. I was able to catch the name, it was banned, and if I mispronounce those as well, I'm very illiterate. Alright. I know there's lanes, you have to destroy the towers to get to the... So I was actually looking at... Get sidetracked here. Looking at this low, dense version of the map on the banning phase, I was able to understand the last time that I casted this, that the top side of this arena where that crater is one dragon, which I believe provides the gold advantage if taken, and then the bottom right crater, the bottom crater, is dedicated to a dragon kill for a team damage buff, if I'm understanding right. If not, then someone can just tell me I'm wrong. But that was after I interviewed a couple of the players after a last league game I interviewed, just trying to just trying to compare it to Smite and get it going. Misfortune off the board. Oh no, I know that's a popular DPS. Misfortune, definitely one of those hot picks for a few of the teams that may have been. Gwen coming out on the field for VJ Phoenix. So I maybe feel like it's a target ban. Little no, I know PJ does play that hero, Misfortune. That's why I even knew her name off the snap. So Ayo. So we're gonna go ahead and have Riley Log pick it next. They can take their sweet ass time figuring out who they want to pick out for brand. I don't know what brand they are, but Lava Man. That looks like I want to say Thanos from Smite, but then that's just everybody's gonna confuse that with MC. Just that's I don't want him to go there. Jin. Piano player. Listen, you're giving me terms in my ear I'm not even familiar with, okay? These teams that we're doing. So I think it's a ban 3, pick 3, ban 2, pick 2. If I remember this right. Definitely taking their time picking these heroes. Lux coming out from I'm Cyrus. Just making sure they're getting those correct picks. So I know the picks and ban system with the broad variety of heroes that are available with this game really contribute to the team synergy that you're going to have during the match, as well as that broad variety. Do you target ban a meta? I mean, it happens with Siege as well, if I can give a good comparison to actually know what I'm talking about. You know, you have meta ops. Do you ban the meta ops, or do you ban the target heroes in this situation where you know that'll put your team on the disadvantage? So we're gonna go ahead and have Killjoy picks. Well, they are just soaking up all that time. That thing looks dope as hell. I can't wait to see these guys on the field because they're definitely neat looking. There's a lot of variety. I need to see some KDA up in this bitch though. Come on, I need some KDA. That's all I gotta say. That's the only thing I know about League of Legends directly. Those are the only heroes I know directly from League of Legends. But I'm not alone in knowing that. So as soon as KDA became a thing, there's a wide variety of people that quickly learned those heroes. Are they called heroes? Am I using the right term for that? Yes, Legends. Sir. Oh, they're legends. Oh, it League of Legends. You know what? That's a technical difficulty shot right there. Cheers. I thought we were playing Heroes of the Storm. What do you mean? Oh, is my chair creaking? Do you not like my chair creaking, Mahedrian? Oh, I was gonna say my chair's creaking like crazy. Yo, they just banned Hanzo. Why did they ban Hanzo for? You know what? I'm just gonna start calling these legends whatever the closest thing they remind me of. Like the absolute Chad they just banned. Jesus. We're on now the Baby Ninja Penguin making their pick. As we come to the last lineup, all the bands are out, so all the powerful lineups are going to come out now. I think some of these teams stack themselves up to pick after the bands. Like, they join in a certain order to ensure that they get the heroes and legends that they need. Yo, Ghostbusters in the house. It looks like that goo monster from Goosebusters. Goosebusters? Me gusta. Yo, alright. The strategy. You know that they use every second they possibly can to ensure that they do it. Yon. I've seen them before. I think I've seen that legend come out before. Yo, that looks like Torbjorn or I can't remember the other one that was in Smite. Whatever, it looks like a dwarf legend. Let's see if they are an There's yes. Oh, so there you go. Alright, so choose your loadout. I don't know what the loadout section is. Is this like their starting items? I believe this would be the starting items. We're pros out here. I promise I've done this before. It's just a hot minute before we go ahead and get started into this match because we do have a 3-minute delay before we are allowed to watch what happens in the match. In that meantime, why we don't stream snipe, essentially what that's preventing. Let's go ahead and look at the rest of the calendar. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do that early just because I need something to talk about for 3 minutes. And this idiot chief, I'm obviously running out of things to talk about in League of Legends because I'm a fucking doofus. But where is the fucking calendar? There it is. Oh my god, so there's a lot of games. Where are we? So coming up, what is today? Today is the 9th. Perfect. So coming up in this week on Wednesday, we're gonna go ahead and have a Rocket League game kicking off with the Snocker Call. Void versus Myth. On that Saturday, the 15th, we have a Misfits versus Yitties. Oh, all right. On Wednesday, the 12th, we have a Rocket League game for Void and Misfits. On Thursday, we have Hades game, CSGO, and it'll be Hades versus Yitties. On Saturday, the 15th, we will have a Rainbow Six Siege game of Misfits versus Yitties. On the 16th, we're going to have a Valorant game, Yitties versus Player Mob, which was another team before. On the 17th, we're going to have Rocket League again versus Hades versus Void. On the 19th, we're going to go ahead and have Yitties versus Void and some CSGO action, which I think I casted over a CSGO game before, and it was pretty exciting. And then on the 20th, we're going to have Delamore versus Void. And then coming up that next weekend is the All-Star Weekend. Whatever it entails in the All-Star Weekend, I have no fucking idea, but I hope it's going to be cool. Oh, on the Monday of the 24th, we're going to have a League of Legends again. This will be Delamore versus Yitties, so we'll definitely see where they played out after this game. That'll be actually the next League of Legends games is not going to be until the 24th after this. Yitties rolling it back around to Delamore to get the same number in. And Thursday, the 27th, we're going to have Delamore versus Yitties and some CSGO. Saturday, the 29th of this month, we're going to have Valorant game of Hades versus Yitties. And finally, closing out stage 657, Valorant of Lotus versus Imperium. Just kidding, it's stage 5, everybody. Wait, no, stage 4. Hey, look, I killed enough time for me to bullshit for us to actually come down the last 15 seconds and see what our players have been up to while we have been, I don't know, doing something else. This delay. Come on, just start already. Christ. Bing bong. Oh. Yeah, I'm reading chat. They're bing bonging out there, bro. Bong bing. Bing bong bing bong. No, it's bong bing bing bong. Dragon Olaf, Pool Party Arena, Massifite, Jin, Eternal Dragon Brand. Yo, they look cooler than they did when they were picking them. They got some sick ass skins for these legends. The Environmentalist Lux looking pretty spicy there. Looking straight out of ERC. You have your typical E-boy front and center there, you know. Perfect. So as they get loaded in here on their fountains, they're going to go ahead and pick up probably their starter items. Yeah, they did. Pop in the starter items. I don't know what the hell those starter items even are, but you know what? Look at them go. Is that a speed buff? Holy shit. They are moving. They are scooting. They're going to go ahead and get to their... They're going to go ahead and get their space starting buffs. Oh my god, they're on the other side of the wall. This guy looks like... Fuck, what is his name? Are they going to try to gank him off the bat? Okay. They did see him. I thought they were going to go for a team fight off the bat. I was like, shee, what the hell are they doing? What the hell are they... Are they backing right there? Maybe a little bit of gold time, pinging. They did back. Huh. I don't know what exactly they were looking for there at the beginning of the match. They did come across one of Prevail's players. This is easy.
Minions have spawned.
So here comes the minion waves where everybody's getting set up. I'm trying to figure out who is in what lane. They're going to converge on each other here. I think they're trying to go for an early gank right off the bat. Are they just trying to go after people? It's kind of a... They kind of need to get their items set up and get ready for lane, in my opinion. You know, you just got to get that early game set up. You're robbing yourself of early XP here on the beginning. So they go ahead and finally do set into their buffs. On the dual lane, we do have a little bit of poking going back and forth on the bottom lane. On the bottom lane. They do have that pushed up slightly, with the advantage going to Prevail. So far as the minion lane, a lot of this early gameplay is just trying to get set up, seeing who can take advantage of the early game, get set up, get lane domination, and really get set for the game itself. And get a little bit of prodding. I know this top lane up here is a very tough lane. Not only do you have to worry about yourself in the 1v1 situation that you're presented with, but you have to worry about the enemy's assassin coming in at any moment. So you have to be very vigilant, very warded to know what's going on. And we have a lot of damage actually being traded off from Yitties to Prevail. Warite, Cirrus, both half health coming into that engagement. A little bit of lane advantage coming from Yitties as well. And they get a couple little power minions in there, little tank minions. And we have a little bit of something going on mid lane as well. A little bit of poking coming on. Every lane is getting aggressed right now as they trade off here. Got to keep a close eye on those junglers to see if any pickoffs are going on. And as PJ and Killjoy kind of go at each other, trading some damage, not pretty equal. They seem to be very pushed up. Definitely pushed up onto Yitties' side of the board on the solo lane. Quite opposite happening here on the bottom lane. Warite, Rai passing some hits. I believe Warite being the ADC in this situation, with Cyrus being the support. And we are going to see two people actually come and encounter here as we get a gank in mid lane. Eradicator trying to get the damage on. Both assassins and mid laners are in the middle of the map here. I don't know how this fight is going to come out. We're trying to get away from Fuchsia, able to make that escape, get under the tower, might have to back after that engagement. Warite, Cirrus both pushed up under tower, trying to keep the aggression going. We're going to start to see a lot of that minion damage on the tower. That's big gains from RileyRog. Very low health here. They need to get out of that situation and take advantage of this lane push that they have. It's low health. Someone is trying to look for a frag here. They're trying to get it out. They're trying to see who is going to fall first. Actually, no kills on the board. Gold advantage going to Yitties by 0.2k. So not very much. Pretty much evened up. We're actually healing up a lot. Eradicator hanging out in the jungle there. And they're going to go ahead and jump them. Oh, Confucius going to get trapped by Wigger. And there's the first blood coming out of Prevail. Penguin not able to support their teammate. Going to go ahead and fall under tower in this situation. That was quite insane. They saw the ward be dropped. They went ahead and jumped over the wall. And Wigger's going to go ahead and try to... Wingard's going to go ahead and try to address that in there as we see PJ still having Killjoy pushed up onto lane. With the enemy's assassin down, there's a lot of playroom that they can have. They can call out that their assassin is down, allowing the top laner to be a little bit more aggressive than the average that they would in this situation. And also mid lane able to push up under tower and start to get that minion damage going. Eradicator going ahead and taking care of the jungle, getting those buffs up, trying to get the level advantage now that the enemy jungler is down. or assassin. I don't know if it's called a jungler or assassin. I apologize. And we actually see Yitties going for the power dragon here. Going to try to get that damage down. I don't think Prevail is going to have to get in here and steal that. No, it does go to Yitties. So Yitties does take the power dragon, and I believe they powers up their minions as well. I could be wrong. I'm just trying to, like I said, compare it to Smite. So we are about a 0.6 gold advantage for Prevail, 1 kill up. Still very early in the game. Those kills could go over. Whoa, massive snipe coming out from Warite onto LHYNX, kind of pushing back Weird. Also doing massive damage, diving underneath the minions to try and get the damage off, using the abilities. I saw the tether that was in the backline, allowing Weird to be very aggressive in that engagement and able to fall back on that ability. Just keeping that lane absolutely pushed up, starving the other team of those minion kills, as well as the dual laners are trying to take back that lane control. Overall, still seeing that same aggression over the match, just trying to get them pushed back, maybe sneak out another frag. With the enemy assassin maybe back on the board, they do call out that ward. Cyrus is going to be able to take that down, so that is knowledge denial for Team Yitties. As Word comes in, Confusion comes in. I think we have another mid-team fight here. Wingard taking a bunch of damage, going to send it back, going to fully engage. Penguin able to get the frag on Wingard. Confusion very low, and this guy is a bunch of blobs. Dream Eradicator actually slaying Confucia. Cyrus comes in and snipes him under tower. So we do have a few trade-offs there. Prevail still up 1 kill. Tried to commit in. Yitties mostly ready for it and able to commit back. So still keeping it a very close game up to this point. But that is now, that was 2 legends off the board for each team for a few seconds anyway. Mid lane completely empty, as well as the assassins are down. So a lot of that action happening in mid lane, support coming out. PJ actually pushed back to their tower in this instance, not on the aggression. It seems to be a very tanky hero coming out from Killjoy, so maybe that later game able to hold that off. Stunned coming out, rooted, getting sniped. Alright, getting completely double teamed on there. Penguin trying to get that damage down. Trying to, walks right into the shot. Third is taking out Warite. Eradicator trying to come back, not able to catch up just in time. And as the dual lane gets taken over by Yitties. Solo lane also in Yitties' favor. PJ pushed back up under tower. Killjoy being very aggressive, actually trying to melt PJ under tower. Not able quite to get that damage off. Very weak health here. This could be a frag. Killjoy still trying to snipe under. They have to be very careful with that as they get it. Weird also being very aggressive there, and looks like bottom lane is actually going to go to Yitties. They are able to get this first tower here. Plenty of minions, plenty of legends underneath that tower. Now they do get pushed back as Cyrus and Warite. That tower being just above half health. Wow! A ton of damage coming out from Warite onto LHYNX in that situation. Gonna make them fall back, but there's plenty of gold advantage for Yitties on that lane. Just about 2k, and they're gonna go ahead and commit to this fight overall. Wingard able to spot out an enemy ward, deny that info. As they go ahead and push this lane back, there's a lot of items that can be gained from the backing that was forced by Team Yitties. And we're just not letting Penguin having any breathing room mid lane. Confucia, the jungler coming down, trying to help out dual lane, try to put that pressure on to make them fall back past that midway point, which is a very hot contested point for a jump. And we may see a gank here. We do. Underneath tower, going full for it. They're going to try to melt, taking the full brunt of the tower damage, and they are able to take them out. Mid lane getting absolutely dominated on these ganks. We'll have to see where the jungler goes next. It might be to assist. It may be to clear. So they're going to go ahead and wait for that Drake. They do ping out the Infernal Drake That, I believe, being the gold advantage. Right? Confucia going to be on Wingard. The other assassin nowhere to be found. Wingard on their own in this situation. They're going to go ahead and fall back. There is a little ward. And just kidding. They're going to go ahead and go back. This could be the end of them. Very low HP. I don't know. They gained the health back. Cyrus, the support coming in. Confucia able to get the frag out on Wingard. Eradicator in a 1v1 with Killjoy. I'm Cyrus. Just go ahead and slain Confucia as we looked away. And Killjoy able to get the frag out on the enemy assassin. We were just looking at the wrong directions, the wrong time. Phoenix getting the health advantage heal. Blue team has stolen the Rift Heart. PJ Phoenix with the frag and the buff steal in the jungle. What a play. Gonna go ahead and spot out that ward, get rid of that communication for them. And this is gonna give them plenty of time to push lane for that top lane and get the XP advantage. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and look at the level difference here. We have PJ Phoenix level 9 versus Killjoy in lane, who is level dead. It doesn't show me when they're dead. All right, that'll take a sec. Level 9 as well, so we have an even out play on that. And definitely tell that Killjoy is playing a tankier legend in the situation. And we have Yitties going for a dragon kill again, while Prevail is still trying to dominate the board, try to get the aggression ahead. Only still a 1k deficit. Yitties going ahead and getting that dragon buff once again. As Prevail focuses on lanes. Let me see where the other level damages are. As just goes in, having a 1 level advantage right here on mid lane, almost completely getting all the damage out on. I lost the name of the person. Penguin. So dual lane seems to be generally pushed. It's midway. Warright and Cyrus is back on lane. I'm gonna go ahead, and it's just a mid push here. It's just a back and forth trade happening on dual lane. That ADC and supports doing out massive damage. Riley almost getting taken out in that. Whoa! What a snipe coming out from Warright. I didn't even see him make the shot. I just saw it appear. Long shot. That was payback for the long shot they got taken out with earlier. Let's go. And they're going to go ahead and deny some of this more ward. Killjoy back in lane, going ahead and pushing PJ Phoenix back under a tower. They have to be very careful as their jungler is right there for Yitties. Dream, Eradicator going ahead and clearing out. Killjoy's going to fall back. I don't know if that's to bait PJ out to try to get ganked. I do not know. As we do see action about the breakout here. 3 are pushing on this lane on the right side as well. We've got a bit of a split action going on here. While everybody's deep, that's where Killjoy comes in. Team fight, shut down. Killjoy gets 1. Killjoy gets 2, I believe. No, he turns into blobs. 3rd, going ahead and finishing out the blobs. Warrior left alone to go ahead and fall back. I just that blob jungler kills me because I think they died or not. They're just a bunch of blobs. PJ going ahead, having to deal with Confucia on their own. Confucia rotating out for Killjoy to keep the pressure on that lane so Killjoy can rotate out and support the team on the flank. Working very well for Yitties on that rotation. I think we're just going to see a commission to damage here, and PJ able to slay Confucia in that situation. Warright stuck in a 1v2 situation trying to fall back with no support. The support getting in there just in time. This could be what they need. I believe they're going to go ahead and send it in. Yes, they are. They're going to go ahead and get the roots, getting a massive damage. And Riley able to take a Warright. Wingard underneath tower, going ahead and taking out Penguin underneath that turret damage, able to take back. Cyrus against Riley. That's an ADC versus support. Cyrus able to take out Rog. Wingard taking a bunch of damage, trying to go after Penguin. Penguin very, very, very weak, I believe, with that engagement, going ahead and being very aggressive. We do have a kill lead of 10-8 coming out from Prevail, as well as a 2. What happened? Hello? Alright, well I need you to restream because you're not streaming anymore because you left the channel. That was you, my bud. Alright, you got a little bit of technical difficulty. Cheers, everybody, as I go ahead and get my vision back. Alright, we're staring at the middle of nowhere. Okay. And we're missing a team fight! Eradicator's getting this kicked in! His Fuchsia's. Woo! That was close. I didn't know what was happening. I just saw damage coming down on Eradicator there. Oh. Killjoy almost spotting him out. They're actually on the chase. Eradicator was going to back, but able to take the damage. Rude and Killjoy getting a little aggressive. Wingard's going to go ahead and go in. I think we're going to have a 2v2 situation. Cyrus is going to go ahead and support Wingard. We're going to have a team fight here with a 4v2 situation. They're going to go ahead and get a confusion trap between all the members of Prevail. Killjoy trying to jump in the middle, take that damage, or even the Eradicator taking out Confucia. Down goes Cyrus taking out, I don't remember who the hell their name was, as they go ahead and try to get over here to Riley. Riley taking damage to the wall. They're going to be able to hop this wall. Third and Riley left on the team of Yitties. Whoo! That was insane. They're going to go ahead and definitely back after that fight. A lot of aggression coming down. And Cyrus returning the lane was actually going to get caught out of place by Rog. Going to go ahead and retreat. Third, Rog trying to capitalize on that. Spouting out the ward. Ward's coming very in handy for Yitties there to catch that. PJ trying to capitalize on the team play that happened there, and I believe able to take top lane. Turret there. So we do have a turret down on top lane, but that's going to be traded off by the bottom lane, the duo lane, taking that over for the turret. So one turret down on each. Prevail now with a 12-8 kill lead. With a little bit of a gold advantage as well, as Eradicator's going to go ahead and jump on Rog in here. They're going to go ahead and time together. Rog getting absolutely assassinated by the assassin here. Nowhere to go. PJ getting an skirmish from Killjoy. Very pushed out here. Very low health. This may turn into Killjoy's favor with this damage. PJ fighting for the life. They don't quite get it. As we come back around, Rog, I don't know, was able to escape or fragged. I don't know. I didn't see it. We panned away before I was able to tell what the hell was going on. And we have Wigard in the jungle going ahead and trying to get some minion damage, get that extra XP. Warite and Cyrus trying to take that bottom lane back again. Killjoy rotating over to bottom lane to see if they can go ahead and clap out Warite. They were able to clap out Warite. Killjoy now going after Cyrus. Needs some help. Penguin there to cut him off and shut down by Penguin. As we see that Wingard was trying to go for the dragon here, is just going to get completely caught out of the situation. And the dragon is once again going to go to Yitties. Yitties having fantastic control over this side of the field and this dragon the entire game so far. Getting this dragon on a very consistent basis, giving themselves the buff that they need. So they are only in a 1-kill deficit, and they have closed that gap on gold now to roughly 2K. Down as Rog and Third are going to go ahead and push that lane. Fuchsia going ahead and going to be coming in the meet with the PJ Phoenix and Eradicator. I don't know if they're going to commit to this attack. I don't believe so. They're going to go ahead and fall back their own way. PJ being all the way up to level 12. 9, 12, 10, and 10. 9, 10, 12, 10, and 11. So Prevail having a slight level lead on the field overall in the right places. Very, very tanky solo lane coming out of Killjoy. Very hard to melt that when a 1v1 situation. And during a team fight, that is a lot of damage. And we do see a team fight coming in here in the middle. Rock taking a lot of damage. Eradicator taking a lot of damage. Phoenix gets the double. Oh my goodness, there they go. And as Goopy Glob is able to come one again. Woo! Mid lane push coming out of Prevail as they go ahead and hop into that camp. But Confucia's right there. I don't think they're going to know. Eradicator not having to escape, but they're going ahead and send it in. The health coming back. Warite's able to jump the wall, get the damage down. Now the whole team of Prevail's on Confucia. Is Confucia able to get away from the situation? Do they have enough escape to do it? Any roots? PJ is on the chase. Doesn't quite get it. Yes, they do! PJ Phoenix getting the frag out. In the meantime, we do have Yitties taking advantage of Prevail grouping up and going ahead and taking out another one of their towers on the advance. So that is going to be a minion advancement for Team Yitties. But the kill advantage still going for Prevail. 16-11 on the kill feed. 4K gold difference. This is going to be really big when it comes down to the later things. Going ahead and stealing the enemy's camps and well, starving them of the extra XP that they could potentially get, that drowning out the enemy assassin there. As we do see Riley Rog, they're going to go ahead and ward up, get that information, take out the enemy wards. They need that map information. They need to know where Prevail is. And Wingard actually finds Riley Rog in a second. Cyrus sniping it right underneath Wing. Wing is on the chase for that other support. They're actually going to go ahead and fall back. I think we're going to have some action on the bottom end. Killjoy, Eradicator, jumping Killjoy into tower. This could be big. Having that tower damage is no joke. That is a lot of target damage. Eradicator going ahead and scaring Killjoy back here. Wing is going to go ahead and send it on that right side. Doesn't know that a lot of the team's actually about to collapse on him. They do, maybe. Able to fire back. Confucia on the lead. Wing is going to go ahead and flip around, try to take out Confucia. They're going to be in a 1v1 situation here. That is a lot of health there on that side, but Wing, I believe, has a lot of lifesteal. Not enough, though. Penguin able to come in and eradicate. A 4v1 situation has worked in their favor, but Warite up on the mid lane, and they're able to take out another turret. And PJ Phoenix on the top turret. They are able to push out lanes, keeping them distracted on the overall, pushing the minions. Whew. So red team does have a Rift Herald though, so that's going to be major damage for that tower, and Eradicate is able to get it. Confucius stuck on her tower. It's trying to try to commit to it. Eradicator trying to get that damage down. And we have Riley getting in an engagement with a chicken. I think that's what that was. I don't know what the hell I was just looking at. Eradicator going to go ahead and try to clear this mini wave to try to get fall back, because that is a tower down. We have 17 kills to 12 with still about a 4K lead in gold. So definitely still somewhat of a close game here. A lot of the team fights going in Prevail's favor. A couple of the Prevail player getting called out, and Yitty is able to capitalize on those situations when they do catch them. They're going to go ahead and clear these wards out as well. Did they not see the wards they're standing on? Oh my god, Warite just sniped Rog while we're waiting for them back. Eradicator coming out. Warite is not going to let Penguin go, as they're going to go on the chase. Confucia getting run out of their own camp as Prevail goes ahead and steals that camp on their side of the field for that extra XP. We're going to see this is where the level gain is going to be, where we see Wing up to level 14. We see PJ 13 absolutely stealing all of the enemy team's camps. This is crucial XP that they need. Overall, they may have that dragon control, and we actually have Princess Killjoy going ahead and sneaking up that left lane, getting a lot of tower damage as PJ makes it on over there and starts clearing them out. Not today. Let me slice your scissors, as they're going to go ahead and back here. Just kidding! Eradicator onto Confucia, rooted by Cyrus. Warrior ready to follow up. Extreme damage out there. Third and Raw gonna go ahead and try to follow up here as they go ahead and get in a team fight. There's so much damage being played. Warrior with the ADC damage, going ahead and absolutely decimating that player. Wing now in the fight, gonna go ahead and focus on Penguin. Penguin's out of the fight. Wing is just dashing around like the samurai ninja they are. Gonna go ahead for Rog. They're gonna get the damage down. They're gonna go under tower. Are they gonna full send it? They're going ahead and tapping him. That's gonna be the end of that engagement. Oh my goodness, that was insane. They are just sniping through walls, utilizing all of their legends, and with that advantage, Team Prevail is going to go ahead and take that dragon damage from Yitties this time around. Whew! And after that, they're going to go ahead and back with that gold advantage. They're going to go ahead and get the items that they need, as now the minions are pushing into Yitties' spawn, so they're going to need to clear those waves, push them back, and try to get a footing again. We are now a 20-12 kill lead, 44,000 gold to a 37 gold layout, and another red turret down. That would be the bottom lane, and Wing running into Killjoy here, and they're going to be stuck in a 1v1 situation. I don't think with the amount of health they'll get. No, the team's going to go ahead and back them up. They're going to go 3v1 on Wing and take him out. Warite, however, on that dual lane, trying to get that last tower. Stuck under tower, stuck in a 1v1 with Rog. Rog able to get the frag off. Prevail just getting caught out in all situations. Yitties capitalizing on the single Prevail members being so spread out. PJ noting that they are on that dragon, but not able to quite sail from it. Eradicator actually jumping in. PJ jumping in. Oh, they could be massive. Going ahead and getting in a team fight here as another one goes down. Penguin taking massive damage from PJ. They're getting smashed here. Penguin able to take out Cyrus. They're turning on Phoenix, able to take out another one. PJ getting taken out by Confucia. That was a lot of trades that happened there. Yitties coming out on top, maybe able to finish this dragon. Eradicator is back. I didn't realize they were still alive. They may get the frag out on Penguin. No, Eradicator getting split into pieces. I don't think they're going to be able to come one. No. Fuchsia able to shut down Eradicator. They do fall off of the Dragon Doe. Warite sending a shot from the left field, hoping to snap that overall. So I do understand what's happening with Eradicator now. So upon death, they turn into multiple blobs. If the blobs are able to come back together, I believe they res again. If they destroy all the blobs, they don't get resed again. I now understand what's happening with that. See, just that is exactly what's happening with Adrian. I've been very confused several team fights, but yeah, that Glub is now dead for good. Cyrus taking out that warding information on the dragon, possibly going to go ahead and start it. We're going to see if we're going to see them converge onto that. Yes, we do see pings coming out from Yitties onto that purple dragon up top, trying to communicate that Cyrus going to be in a 3v1 situation. Never mind, Warite and PJ right there. Yes, that is the dragon, so we are over by the dragon. I'm blind. Warite able to snipe Rog through the wall. They're trying to make sure they win this team fight. If this team fight goes in Prevail's favor, they will be able to steal that dragon. And I do believe Prevail's going to go ahead and try to fall back. But every time it's a pick fight, there's actually a ward on the dragon that I don't think Prevail has spotted. So that's going to be a little bit of trickiness as they're trying to bait back and forth. This is definitely leading up to a team fight. And we have our first engagement. Wing goes on to Confucia. Trades a little bit of damage to go ahead and fall back. They send some heals to their teammates there on the side of Yitties. This is just a waiting game. There is no lanes anymore. This is all about this team fight. They're going to try to collect together. They're going to try to catch somebody off guard. They're going to try to get that meltdown. This is a very even team as they go ahead and push that. And he's able to grab them through the wall, jumping onto Killjoy. Kind of stuck on their own. Eradicator already half health. Fuchsia on top. Here comes the big damage. Wing going ahead and naking out Confucia. Wing third, shutting down Wing. Warite going after Killjoy, it's tanking. Rog stuck in the middle of them, I believe, resing themselves. Warite able to slay Princess, coming out third. Warite on the chase of third, trading back and forth. Third shutting down Warite. Eradicator coming in and taking out third as well. We're just trading teammates left and right. Prevail coming out on top. Only one member of Yitties survives, and Eradicator says, no, I want to change that statistic. Jumping on their tower, trying to take all that damage. Massive gamble here as they go ahead and hop on out again, but they're going to go ahead and take the middle turret here. So from pushing mid lane all the way up into spawn, as we are waiting, these later team fights, massive in these MOBAs, these respawn timers. The later the game goes on, the bigger the respawn timer. These deaths really become detrimental here in the later game. So Yitties is going to go ahead and try to push back this mid lane minions. In this meantime, this is going to allow Prevail to set up, reconfigure, get their items, strategize a plan, go ahead and recalibrate themselves. Yitties definitely going to have to rethink the next engagement that they come into. Very close engagements, I will say. That was trades left and right, just the body numbers coming out on Prevail side, and we're actually going to engage almost immediately. Warite going ahead and tapping in energy. Me looking down at the bottom of the screen. Oh, whew, as they're going for this dragon. So LHYNX and Warite trying to deny them this dragon. They're just fighting over these dragons. Wing on the bottom side, trying to dodge that damage as they start to go in. There they go! Absolute melt! Third, melting Wing! I actually lost track! I'm just gonna read what the kill log pops up. Massive damage out on Killjoy. PJ able to top out Killjoy. Rog not able to give away. Eradicator Warite out on top. All of Yitties' team are wiped out, only losing one member of Prevail in that team fight. Oh, PJ LHYNX getting a double kill. An ace coming out from Eradicator. Ooh. So they're going to go ahead and full commit to mid lane here. They're going to go ahead and clear all these crystals with this. They're right behind. Oh, no, they're not behind. They're in front of the previous minion lane as PJ LHYNX follows up with the current minions as well to make sure they make it all the way to tower. This is going to be big. That's a lot of time. Team Yitties up in the next 5 seconds. We're going to have to see if Prevail falls back just in time. And a big snipe coming out. And they're going to go ahead and try to capitalize on them being so deep in their spawn. Eradicator being very low health, going ahead and leaping out of action, just trading all those auto shots back, just trying to keep him at bay. That mid lane is definitely going to be the Prevail push to try to end this game. Now Yitties focus on clearing that minion wave. They have to keep that from getting up the middle. A 10, 12 kill difference between the teams. Prevail absolutely. Oh, sorry, no, that's their own jungle. Oh my goodness, and almost a 10k gold lead as well. Prevail just coming out later team fights. Definitely getting that information down from Yitties, taking out all the Prevail wards. And oh, Cyrus walking right into Confucia. You walked the wrong way today, friend. Right into the team of Yitties. Wing getting damage on Riley. Killjoy on top of Wing. They're going to be trading damage back and forth. Warite able to slay third in that engagement. Absolutely melting. Eradicator. Killjoy very low. Future trying to hold it back. Trying to get the damage on Wing. Wing and War just able to take him out. Over onto Panda. Killjoy and PJ in a 1v1 situation here. And oh, an ace coming out from PJ. Warite very low health, but I think they're just going to commit to this mid lane push as the minions are really pushed up on the last tower here. Oh my goodness, we are 30 seconds for some of these team members to come back. Riley comes back in 7 seconds, but an ADC without his support is very, very squishy. So there is the middle tower. This might be game, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. Look at them go. They're going to go ahead and take that tower. Riley's going to do the best they can to poke out. Third is back as well. Prevail is very weak health in this situation, though. It could go. And there it is. Towers down. Prevail takes game 1. All right. 38-21. 62 gold to 50k gold. Whew. What a game. Definitely looked like it was going to go either way at the very beginning of that. But wow. I'll save all my comments for the other 3-minute timer I have to have before the next game. So we're going to go on a quick intermission, grab your water breaks, go take a leak, you know, that kind of thing. We'll see you back here in a moment.
I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a killer Pregame for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. Run and go still every time. Whatever it is, I keep on trying. 'Cause it ain't hard to forgive when you know what it's like. That's why I'm better with and without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call it your I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, back to LHYNX LGL. That was a fantastic match. A lot of freaking action. You can definitely tell I got ramped up there towards the end. Yeah, it looked like an early game control there from Yitties, but as the game played along, definitely the lane control turned into Mr. Prevail's side, as well as the just overall advantage started to be pulled. So as we roll into here, I don't know if we have the action screen ready. I know we have to switch screens so I can see the pick bands again. I don't. No, I cannot see. It's a different screen. Technical difficulties. Yeah, it's a different screen. All right, now we're gonna pick ban. So, oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're already picking banning. Look at that, that's bullshitting for no reason. All right, we see the same bans coming out. That cat ban must be a meta ban because they must really hate that cat. So, oh, misfortune off the board again. Not having it. No misfortune here. You know, that is actually the only legend I've ever played because I had to play her in the intro of the game. And I didn't die, so I don't know if that equates to anything, but yeah. I was pretty proud of myself. I was like, look, I know how to play MOBAs. Even ones I don't know jack shit about.
Well,
let's go.
Just mad.
Oh, there comes a target ban. Target ban's coming out from both sides, actually. The goo guy being banned, the demon being banned. I think that's who Killjoy was playing that had a insanity amount of health. There is another ban off from one of the players for Prevail. I can tell that this is definitely more of, well, you need to get these players off the board, these legends off the board, so they cannot be used this time around. So we'll see a legend switch up. We'll have to see if the strategy was use our best legends first and then do our fallbacks, or, you know, just use whatever and then use our best ones as a surprise. So we'll have to see if that was the case on either side. I haven't seen the Samurai band yet, so we'll see if they come back on the board. Wing able to pick first. Camille. I'm Ditz. Camille was actually banned first game. So we'll see how strong they really are, being banned off the bat, but now being in play on the teams. And the pick phase still is Lonona. I can't English, huh? Yeah, it is Leona. I just like, man, I can't English. There's too many legend names, man. Oh. I guess you gotta speak fast. You can't keep up with the freaking kills going on, man. Oh. Deep breath. I'm still hyped up from the last game. So that the aggression down mid lane, once the momentum's there, you know, these MOBAs are very a momentum game. Once you start denying the enemy team their gold, their points, they can't get any items, they can't get any frags, they can't get any minions. Once you start starving them of those resources, it really becomes a cannonball effect. And we saw there later in that game, there was a fight for those dragons in the middle. Absolutely choke pointed, and a lot of the times you saw Prevail in the enemy's jungle just absolutely soaking up that XP and resources that Yitties definitely needed to keep up with the aggression going on and coming out from the team. And a couple new heroes we have coming up on the board. We have Athelios. Oh, it is Olaf. Wait, Olaf? That doesn't look like a snowman to me. Olaf. I said Olaf. Olaf likes warm hugs, okay? Don't you want to give that big Viking man a warm hug? And the stream froze. Hello? Uh-oh.
I'm on to you.
Adrian, are you there?
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Oh my god. My internet just died just then. That was me. That was... Yeah, no, that was pretty bad. Technical difficulty shot, cheers! Oh. And Nocturne. No, I can't hear anything. I didn't know if it was me or you, to be honest. We don't know if it's Mahedron or me that's having internet problems. I'm gonna lean on Mahedron because he's streaming. So we do see... Ow, my back! Ow! We do see Hanzo off the board again. Confucia coming on with... No? Did they pick and then that? No. That was PJ Phoenix that took Katarina. just in Katarina hot, Mahedrian. And then a tree. Is that a tree? It looks like a tree. I am terrible. I am so sorry. You can definitely see where I shine as far as where this goes. Not knowing the heroes is an absolute L when it comes to the pick and ban phase of this game. And we have Graves coming in for a Killjoy. I wonder if this legend is going to be just as tanky as the last one they played in the game. That definitely early game worked in their favor. And Keisha? Felicia? Kaiza. I am illiterate. You know what? Leave me alone. So I don't know what this loadout phase is. Is this like their? It's gotta be their skins and stuff, yeah? Because like it's not their starter items because they get their starter items once they're on the board. So anybody in chat know what the loadout page is? Please let me know, please. For love of fuck, what is the loadout? I forgot to ask last time. If anything, I'm just gonna ask him in the post game what the fuck a loadout is. But it definitely takes a good portion of our time. And now we come up to that beautiful, and I absolutely love 3-minute wait timer to actually spectate the damn match. Quick, what's the fucking bullshit that I talk about next? Oh, you know what? We highlighted the on-stream games, but there is a lot of action happening off-stream. Now, these won't be hosted or streamed on LGL's official channel. However, these games will be happening in the background, and I can tell you there's a whole hell a lot of Valorant. What the fucking shit? I know there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Valorant games lined up off stream this month. Let's just so just gonna say that there is a lot of catching up to do when it comes to Valorant. And besides that, we have one CS:GO game off stream. That'll be the Hades versus Void game, and that is on the 10th. And another off-stream game of the game that we're currently watching. On the 16th will be Yitties versus Prevail. Yitties versus Prevail once more, with Yitties being the home team. I don't even know what home team's on the right. So with Prevail being the home team. So this game, Yitties in quotation, is the quote home team. And then the next game is the Prevail is the quote home team. So if you're in the home and away things, if you got a jersey for that, you definitely rock that, you know. I know Prevail does. All right, and let's see who coming into here. And there's got the same team lineups as before. 1 minute left on this delay timer. You know what? I respect it. Stream sniping is not a fun thing, but just so you guys know, there's a 3-minute delay for me to watch this game, to spectate it for y'all. Then you all got a 3-minute delay because of all the other games in the league. So just so you guys know, collectively, you're seeing this 6 minutes after it happens. There's 6 minutes into this game. Your homie could message you right now and be like, "Yeah, the game's over." You'd be like, "I don't know, it's not. It's not done for another 6 fucking minutes." Oh man, that delay is something. But you know what? It's an in-game safeguard for themselves, and I respect it. Just in case you want the most instant action you can have. I believe the league game is open to all for spectator too, so that is also a factor as well. As we come down, we're in New Year's countdown: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shit. Never mind. We're half a second off, I guess. So add a half. So we're 6 minutes and a half and a second off for when you see it. Ah, we do be gaming. All right, and as the game actually loads into the match here, the players have already been going on for 3 minutes, but we're going to go ahead and see what they've done, see what is going on. As soon as the game loads. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to look at the player cards. Let's look at how pog these skins are. So, High Noon Thresh, Nightbringer. Is there a Kitty skin? Hey, all right. Eyes are coming out. Oh, shit. Katie all out. That is pretty dope. I was hoping to see a KDA skin today. I got my wish. See, casting League of Legends just to see KDA. I swear. All right, they're gonna go ahead and get set here. So they did switch sides here. Yitties now being the blue team, Prevail now being the red team. Bro, Cyrus looking cool, bro. That sword and lance combination, sword and shield. I dig that. That's like my favorite RPG role. So this first setup, as you guys know, it's not going to be the most exciting thing in the world. I'm not going to lie to you. They're going to go ahead and get set up, get their early game buffs, get their wards out, get everything set up. And as Yitties is rolling as an absolute unit again. Oh my god. You have the entire Yitties team right next to Eradicator. Meow barks. Oh my god. That chat is cracking me up. Do they know? Do they? Oh my god. As they throw a ward right where Eradicator was. Oh my goodness. That was scary. They always be coming in close proximity. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And Warright's gonna get caught out early? Are they gonna go for it? Oh, we gotta get an early frag! Warright is off the board already. Kill going to, I don't even know who actually got that kill. I don't know who's who yet. Confucia solidified that kill. Riley Raw coming in with the damage. They're gonna go ahead and be taking Prevail's camps. I think that was the plan. I think this is, I believe, what they were trying to do the first time, but it wasn't working out. So PJ now in the mid lane. Confucia still trying to steal that buff. I think it's a buff. Or is it just the XP camp? I don't know where the buffs and the XP camps are. Rog going ahead and getting the chain off third as well. That chain grab coming out from Rog could be huge. I think third and Rog switch support in ADC. Not sure based on abilities. Wing going the solo lane this time around. I really wish I knew who actual ADCs were. Wing bouncing off the wall, getting damage on Killjoy. Are we going to see an early frag here? Yeah, they're already a level up. Not going to quite dive tower, taking a lot of minion damage. They're going to go ahead and back off, but they do push them under tower, asserting the dominance on that lane. I can see why this legend was banned off the bat. That's a lot of aggression, a whole level up. And go ahead and gets him again. Gets the damage off. There we go. Wing getting the frag off on Killjoy. Trading back for that early frag that Yitties was able to get on Prevail. So we are in a 1v1 kill situation with the 0.2k gold deficit. So not something too crazy. Running pretty even. Rog hopping off a minion and sucking in both of the dual laners there in that. There, PJ's being very aggressive here on Penguin. They will have to keep in mind where the junglers are at for each of these. If they push up too far, they put themselves out in a situation where they may get caught out by the jungler, which is, speaking of which, there's Eradicator as they go ahead and push forward. Third and Rog were pushed up really far, had nowhere to go. They got a whole team between them and where they need to go. The gank coming out from Prevail. Third, not able to quite get away. Warright taking them out. As I talk about it, it happens. The jungler was there. Rog pushed up a little far. You got to be careful when you push up that far as a dual lane. It could definitely go south very fast. Killjoy going ahead and spawning out the wards, denying that information on the left side of the field as they go ahead and back. Wing spotting Killjoy's ward, and they're going to go ahead and take that out. Knowing they took it out, they're going to go ahead and get that damage. Hitting an essence of them. Not sure what that ability does. Unfortunately, that's my own. Penguin able to snipe Eradicator through a wall there. Oh, due to the ward, knowing they were on the other side of the wall. Phoenix trying to pull them away from Eradicator. Wing in a 1v1 situation with Killjoy, now on the same level of bases. PJ taking massive damage. The Go ahead and getting on Confucia, getting called out. Confucia getting the frag on LHYNX. Definitely the mid laner and jungler dual fight there. Wing is definitely going to back up in this situation because the rotate is going to come out. But Cyrus on the other side of the map from dual laner, going to go ahead and double jump onto Princess Killjoy here. As there's R between them and their tower, going to go ahead and root, gets the damage down. Wing there taking out the minions, and there it goes. Wing able to slay out Killjoy once again. Gonna get more damage, or more time in that solo lane to get more XP overall and push that lane. Probably going ahead and clear that minion lane and then take advantage of that back. Third and Rog going ahead and pushing up while the support of Orite is absent. And we are still in a even gold deficit here, but up 0.2, we've been even going a little bit in Prevail's favor. Prevail having 2 kills up on. You know what? Even deficit. You know what? I'm just trying to use big words I don't understand, and it doesn't work in my favor sometimes. Cyrus coming back and giving support to Warite. Go ahead and kind of learning from the previous engagement. Rog and Third are going to back off. I believe placing a ward in the jungle just to ensure. Yes, there it is. They're in the tall grass, making sure they don't get run up on by the jungler once more. And the minion wave just being deep here, Cyrus, and it's very close together. I do see a lot of pinging out coming from both teams. We're going to D down river here. And Eradicator, Rog getting called out, Eradicator was there. It's going to be a little bit of a team fight here. Are they going to have the damage? Warite having the more damage, able to take them out. I believe that was engaged by Yitties, but followed up by Prevail. And it does look like Yitties is going to take the advantage on that fight. It's trading out 1 per 1 kills. We'll get up a little bit of a backing. Going ahead and then Yitties going ahead once again, early game, taking care of this dragon as Wing completely goes out on Princess Killjoy here. Are they going to be able to get the frag on their tower? That's pretty risky. A lot of damage early game. They're not going to do a follow-up. And Yitties goes ahead and gets the dragon buff. Cyrus does spot it out. Going to go ahead and try to commit the third here as Eradicator is going to follow up as well. Frag out onto third. The rest of Team Yitties is going to try to collapse down here on Eradicator and Cyrus. Not going to be in time. They're going to go ahead and go their separate ways. Eradicator going ahead and spotting out that ward. PJ leaving mid lane open at the time being. So we're going to see a lot of these teams fall back. They're going to get their collective selves together. Penguin and PJ coming back to lane at the same time. PJ jumping over, trying to spin out damage. Maybe too much to commit to that, as they try to dive deep in minions, running in the minions, actually slowing them down. Frag out coming out from Confucia. This, I almost said operator. This hero doing big damage for Team Yitties. As they do get their pressure down on dual lane. They're going to go ahead and push those minions up under tower and then go ahead and fall back. A minion damage, slowing down the dual laners just in this moment. They're going to go ahead and back, use that advantage, buy some items. Overall, Wing over here in the solo lane doing the strut. Rog able to spy out some wards. Oh, getting slapped in the process through the wall. The advantage and disadvantage of taking out wards. If you're on that ward, they know you're taking it out. So it reveals your position, but it's later impulse denial. Interesting tentacle things coming out from Killjoy. Definitely keeping Wing held back from the full aggression that they would like to send for that absolute kill. Damn it. Damn it. One level up Penguin over PJ. This is definitely a switch up from the last lane. PJ being solo lane prior. What is happening? Whoa, my goodness, the whole team is on top of Killjoy. I don't know what happened here, but the screen turned red. Diving on their tower that did not work in their favor at all. Killjoy getting a double, almost a triple. Prevail trying to full send onto Killjoy, trying to deny them on that top lane, but it actually did not work in the favor at all of Prevail. That actually put them down, bringing the kills to an even amount and gold to an even amount. We are in a even game now. Wing falling back into minions, not wanting to be caught off guard here. Third's going to go ahead and push this with the Warite on the tower. A lot of minions to clear. Riley now on PJ. PJ getting caught. Confucia, Killjoy falling up underneath. Wing getting attacked. Wing having to send it into the box ring. Very low health. Lifesteal going ahead and taking out Wing in that situation. PJ caught out alone. Confucia and Eradicator. Red team stole the Rift Herald from Confucia. Eradicator might have given their life to have this happen. Big plays as they try to snipe him out. Minuscule health. Runs right into Penguins, who's able to finish off Eradicator. But a big steal coming up from Prevail, denying Yitties that dragon. So Yitties now up 2 kills over Prevail and now has a 1k gold lead. Definitely learning from the last match. It's a lot closer game than we saw the first time around in this same stage. This is kind of where we saw Prevail start to take the lead overall. But now the jungle control going to Yitties as Prevail tries to... Oh, sorry, I don't know why yawning so much. I yawn a lot. I was casting this game, I don't know why. So the freshly placed ward is no longer there as Rog does spot it out, but the minions very pushed up into Yitties lane here from moving around the map. PJ trying to make sure that they're not getting ganked from below. Overall, Warray also trying to push lane with those extra strange tentacles. If I don't stop yawning, bro, I need some coffee. Christ. Alright. Wing's going to go ahead and push this lane up. They're going to have to keep an eye out. There is no jungler, so Wing has full control of this lane at this moment as the aggression goes up. Jungler being located next to the other one on the dual lane side of the field. Actually, Yitties jungler backing at this moment. This could be a great time for Prevail to capitalize if they were able to call that callback, and I think they are, because Prevail is going to go ahead and go in on the dual lane, go in right on to third and Riley Rock. Riley Rock very low. Warrior able to finish Riley third, also getting erased by, I don't know the faces yet. Warrior as well. Warrior with the double. And that's going to give them complete bottom lane control on this. PJ just holding out their lane. 2 levels down on Penguin currently, but I think Prevail is going to fully send and try to take out this bottom tower to gain that gold lane, as Prevail is starting to gain 0.1k. They may have been under a little bit too long though, because here comes Confucia and Eradicator going to be able to protect Warite. There's only 2 Prevail players. Confucia trying to go in on Warite to get that full damage. Confucia taking more damage than they wanted to. Now they're going to try and fall back, and no! Shut down! Assassin Revenge coming out of Eradicator onto Confucia, taking their control back as Killjoy and Wing are trading off damaging essences of Wing as they get under tower hit. Killjoy trying to be very aggressive here. Wing down to a quarter health. I don't know if they're going to try to dive tower for that. Going ahead and taking out these extra tentacles that's choking down their lane. Killjoy being very aggressive. I don't know why there is. Our teammate is actually going to come out and help Wing here. They're going to go ahead and double jump on the Killjoy. Killjoy able to confirm the kill on Wing. Cyrus able to finish off Killjoy. Not in time to save poor Wing. Valiant effort on Killjoy's part, pushing that lane up so far, with the support from the dual lane coming over and completely dominating. And Yitties going for this dragon once again, while they have... While they have the advantage here on this side of the field. Eradicator trying to get that buff, but Team Yitties stealing it away from them and absolutely pulling to their side of the field, and Yitties getting the buff as well, or the HP to gold advantage, or whatever the hell that does. I really don't know. So they're gonna go ahead and push lane here again, try to back that up. I believe Prevail didn't quite get that bottom tower. Warite kind of waiting it out and sending a massive damage over to Rog's side as they go ahead and ward that out. They're going to go ahead and back that up. No support. The support actually returning to lane with Warite. And then we see everybody coming over and absolutely going for Eradicator, going on Penguin. PJ trying to assist, trying to avoid the turret damage, and they do confirm that kill under tower. Confucia there to retaliate though. Are they going to be able to get it? They're fleeing. They're going to go ahead and try to get the damage up. PJ's going to go deep. They're really low health. The tower damage is major. Confucia able to... PJ coming back. Oh my god, they fight it so low health. Confucia confirming the kill on PJ. And Wing jumping under tower, trying to finish Killjoy, getting the finish on the tower. Able to escape just in time. Eradicator holding that mid lane. Confucia getting on it. Eradicator almost near death. Oh, Confucia able to confirm that as well. We do have Cyrus coming up from the back line. Wigard on them as well. They're going to go ahead and get that damage. No, it's Waray. I apologize. Cyrus able to slice third. Rylodong stuck in a box. They're going to go ahead and dive under tower here. Are they going to be able to finish Rough Rog? No, they're just going to escape with their life. Cyrus being very low HP after that engagement. Oh my goodness. They're going to go ahead and back and lick their wounds from that one fight. Oh! Was that a snipe? That was a snipe off the back coming out from Penguin. I saw the line start to form. That was insane. That must be a very common back placement. Or no, they might have been sitting on a ward. I actually missed that. I don't know if that was just predicted or they were sitting right on top of a ward. Either way, that does take Cyrus off the board for a couple of seconds. Does allow them to buy their items in the meantime. And Wing still pushing the solo lane very aggressively. I just realized they're using their legs as scissors. It's kind of insane. And then PJ trying to hold this middle lane up a level again. Just down one level behind. They were 2 levels behind. They're definitely coming back. But Yitties having the advantage on that mid lane. 12 to 13. Very close game here. As Eradicator comes in again, they're going to bully on this dual lane. Warright's going to go ahead and send it in the third. Cyrus is falling up. Riley's going to have to go fall back. I believe that's the support of the AC. I really don't know. I do apologize. I know Riley was the ADC before. Wing's going to go ahead and engage with Princess here. And they were pushed a little bit too far forward. And here comes the damage. And Wing able to take out Killjoy. And the bottom tower going to Prevail. And Waray on the chase, going after Riley Rog. And Cyrus able to lead that. Godlike coming out from Waray. Wing getting in a 1v1 skirmish with Confucia. Confucia coming out with a frag out on Wing. Trading kills left and right, taking out that ward information up top. With dual lane going ahead and push this, but we do see the early... So I think this evolves. I'm silly. So I think these big camp buffs evolve because I see them kill this thing and then call it into lane. So that must be a big lane pushing advantage when they take that. As Cyrus stakes out this ward, that DPS not very high. Trading it out for their own ward. Eradicator just taking the camps as well. We're going to go ahead and see a few of these legends reset, get their items, get ready for the next team fight. PJ able to spot out the ward mid lane, able to communicate that over to the team. As Eradicator comes out of spawn. Rog kind of on the anti-ward game here. The second ward they're taking out, but Deuce spotted out by another player there. We could see a collapse here as Wing chops onto Riley Rog. Third there as well. Warright falling as well. Warright trying to stop in there. Going ahead and slapping the damage on there. LHYNX trying to come in as well. Rog very, very low HP. Wing's going to go ahead and jump onto third, getting that damage down, putting Yitties on the back end. And we do have the teleport coming out from Eradicator, big damage coming down. Third actually able to turn on LHYNX. Wing still on the chase, able to take out Riley Rog. Oh no, they went ahead and hopped back. Running for their life, absolutely trying to get out of there. Penguin is going to go ahead and help them out. Is Wing going to be rooted? Wing is getting absolutely melted by Penguin as Confusion was able to take out a tower, I believe, in the meantime. Wing was, Princess Killjoy out on Wing. I think Wing took somebody out with him. No, they did not. As Prevail is attempting to do the dragon, but here comes Team Yitties on the attack. Where is it going to go? Right, able to shut them down. Blue team taking the dragon away from them. Oh, what a play. That's definitely an upset as they go ahead and get it in there. Warright able to take the enemy down that Cyrus has pinned. Third, still in the situation. Cyrus very low health. PJ's going to have to try to stop the giant beetle mid lane that they were able to summon. As we have players backing, that was definitely an engagement that they're going to have to recover from. Prevail coming out with the kill lead from that engagement with a 3 lead. as well as a 2k gold lead as they go ahead and push that bottom lane once more, which I do believe, yes, the tower is missing. So Prevail having a tower advantage in this current situation on the bottom lane. Those minions are going to be doing that work as Wing goes ahead and goes for top lane, absolutely killing it with that damage overall. They're going to have to fall back. They have no minions. They're going to have to kill this minion wave to try to get their minions back under tower. That's pretty much what is happening in this situation as they're trying to push those back out. Everybody's recouping. They're trying to get their XP, trying to get ready for that next engagement that they may run into. We're going to see a lot more team fights start to kick up as we get into the latter part of this game. We're actually going to have players run into each other. Confucia and Cyrus are going to cross paths right here. And Wing's there, and Warright's there. Confucia stuck between all three of them. Can they get away? They're trying their best as we see the attacks coming from left field. Wing able to take out Confucia. PJ trading shots off with Killjoy over on that side. Riley Rog in third, caught out over here against Cyrus. I don't know where the teammates of Cyrus are, but they're going to get caught in a double here. Warright just around the corner. They're going to be in engagement. They're going to go ahead and back and fall the mid lane. PJ actually on bottom lane clearing the minions. Wing on top lane with no Killjoy there. They're going to be giving them that tower. Cyrus going to go ahead and meet up with them as well. It might be a tower trade-off here. PJ trying to hold back that bottom lane. As we see the dual laners in mid lane, we're just seeing everybody everywhere. The shift around. Just going ahead and clearing the minions, just trying to keep Killjoy off this tower, trying to keep the progression of Yitties off of there. Not the kind of hero comp that they're not wanting to get in. Two different styles of play there. But Prevail able to clear that off and prevent that bottom tower being taken. Very, very, very weak health as Prevail does take the top tower as well. So top and bottom tower and mid tower taken out for Prevail on the aggression of Yitties as Confucia in third are trying to deny that ward damage so they can get it. Red turret getting destroyed on right lane. Killjoy able to push PJ back on that lane. Raw going ahead and getting rid of some of that ward information. There's definitely going to be some big plays trying to clear out all those wards and try to get free movement out along the map. Since they're going to go ahead and back, I think there's a lot of items going to be picked up here in this next few moments and a lot of engagements as Wing goes ahead and jumps onto Killjoy. Are their teammates going to get the information here, or is this going to be a straight 1v1? A straight 1v1, and Wing is able to finish off Killjoy there at the bottom lane. With that cleared, they were able to push that minion wave forward and get that aggression going. Mid lane, we have Cyrus and Rog getting in a situation. Warright sniping through the wall. Now we're looking at Penguin. As they see, they do hop onto him. Double coming out. Warright is on a legendary kill streak. Team fight down the middle. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cyrus getting absolutely melted by Yitties, getting trapped out. They're going to try to fall out of the situation. PJ going a little bit too deep, getting taken out by Fuchsia. And Prevail going to have to fall back. Prevail initiating the fight, but not able to come completely through. Yitties able to come out on top on that team fight. It may be to just push them under tower, though. We may see Rog and Confucia very low health third with quite a bit of health there. Getting on Eradicator. They're going to try to... Oh, they do get to mid tower in that moment, trying to keep them from taking it. So we have towers down for both teams. Prevail only having a one tower lead. Wing spawning out Killjoy again. We've seen it time and time again. Wing is going to try to go for that frag out, but they're going to have to clear those minions. Fighting in minions deep is not a great idea. Minions do a lot of damage in a team fight, and that's not a variable you don't want to have to deal with. So a lot of backing happening. They're going to go ahead and set up for this next team engagement. Getting those wards down, getting that information to their teams to know where the next movement of the enemy team is going to be. Oh, we see pinging going on. I think we might see a team meet up here as Cyrus is hitting a ward to try to deny information. They know where they are. They're going to send something in. Killjoy not aware that Wing is in that bush. Oh, we're about to have a team fight here, right here on this corner as they're going to go for Dragon. I believe they may be going for Dragon here. Oh, here we go. And team's pushing out. Wing's going to spot him. As the damage starts to come out, Wing's going to go ahead and fall back. They're going to be trading damage, not so much. Ward is gone. I believe they're going to start the engagement for Dragon. Not quite happening yet. A lot of distance damage coming out of Team Prevail onto Yitties. as they do have the side advantage for the Dragon, but a lot of damage coming out of Prevail. It's going to make Yitties fall back here. They're being very careful. Penguin almost taking a long shot damage at very low HP. Right! Zaps right over! Takes out Penguin. One team member down from Yitties. They're going to try to poke this Dragon. I think it was the wards that they're trying to take out. And Wingard is right on there. And there we go. The team fight is set in. Eradicator taking out third. Warite getting another frag off. Fuchsia, very low health here, getting absolutely melted by Wing. Princess Killjoy, the last member of Yitties, is out of the game as well. Complete ace coming out from Team Prevail, giving them control of the board. 27 to 18 kill lead. 5k gold lead as well. They're going to go ahead and capitalize and push all the lanes they absolutely can forward and get all the dragon buffs that they can as well. And I do see that they are deciding to go for the other dragon, which I believe is a higher level dragon because it's been cleared. So I'm guessing here, but I've noticed that these animals that change each time they attack them. I believe each stage of these, each time it's killed, changes how it affects the game, and I think this is huge. So I think Prevail is going to go ahead and take this Hydra out for the advantage, as Wing is going to go ahead and try to go against Riley and Penguin, but I don't think they're going to have the DPS. They are able to get the Baron, but Wing very low health here. I think essentially taking one for the team to hold them back from Baron. PJ trying to come to Wing's aid and comes too late and gets absolutely annihilated by Yitties, as Yitties is going ahead and just pushing this mid lane on through. 3 members of Yitties there, as we do have a team member of Yitties on top lane as well, absolutely pushing that back. Cyrus is going to be here waiting at the tower, rooting Confucia, trying to get them to stall out. And as we see, Warite is in the game, and here comes Endeavor jumping out of left field. Warite coming out with another frag in that situation, and they're going to go ahead and return that minion wave. Oh, isn't that cute? And they're going to go ahead and turn that minion wave down the middle again, as we see a cute little star kitty come out of nowhere. And they're going to go ahead and get that ward information down. Oh, here comes a long shot from Penguin down the middle. I don't know if they caught any member from Team Prevail with that. Warite getting another frag underneath the tower. Cyrus going to go ahead and dive under tower, get the damage down on Rog. Rog's going to try to keep their best to stay in the game as they're trying to escape in the ward. Under the well, I apologize, as they do get a lot of damage mid. Cyrus being very weak right now. Yitties can capitalize on the weak team members of Prevail, and they're going to go ahead and fall out of the situation. Warite absolutely dominating with this KDA star, as we get a back out from Cyrus. Warite's going to attempt to hold lane here. ADS with a lot of damage, almost completely melting Killjoy in a one barrage, but it's too much. You can't take the whole team. Yitties capitalizes and shuts down Warite. 40 seconds off the board. That must have been a massive gold advantage for them, considering they are all backing in that instance. That must have been a lot of gold for that kill spree kill. Team Prevail going ahead and again rotate around, going to go ahead and clear out the camps, the advantage that they have on the field currently. The minion waves seeming to be very pushed up on the left side for Team Prevail, as the Yitties member tries to clear those out and get them pushed back to their side of the field as well. The minion wave clashing right behind mid there on the advantage of Prevail, but Prevail going ahead and clearing the midway. I think this is going to become a mid-game damage. Prevail having both right side towers is a pretty large advantage, as we see a little bit of engagement in Prevail's jungle from Team Yitties, as well as they go ahead and move about, getting down wards, trying to telegraph the team's movements. We have a double ward down. I think we're going to get an engagement right here. Yes, they are. They're going to go ahead and trade a little bit of damage. Cyrus is going to get damage over on Confucia. They're on the opposite side of the wall. Warite able to slay third, and there they go into it. Wing taking out Penguin, and they completely teleport onto them, and it's a massacre. Rog onto somebody. Double kill. Prevail coming out on top. That was a lot of traded ults and a lot of traded abilities in about 30 seconds. That was absolutely insane. as Prevail's going to go ahead and capitalize on that complete team wipe and push that mid lane. First member of Yitties going to be still 10 seconds until they're up. They're definitely going to be able to take out this next mid tower. They're going to keep going for it. They're going to go ahead and take out the regener as well, and they're going to go ahead and fall back. I'm going to guess they're backing here. I don't know if they're really backing. We can keep pushing the back button, but I don't know. All right, they went ahead and backed. So mid push down mid lane. Now Yitties is going to have to focus those mid minions because those minions chewing away at their defenses is not going to be healthy for them. But in the meantime, this is going to allow Prevail to capitalize on that time, buff up in the camps, be up all in the enemy's jungle, taking out their wards, getting their camps, and absolutely gaining map controls. Confucius actually going to come up on Wing. Wing's going to go ahead and send it back. No, they're going to go ahead and escape. They know Confucius has a Dave. Oh, Warite! Zapping on over KDA style, taking them on out. Massive damage. That is a full damage ADC. That is what you like to see, as they're going to go ahead and get this other dragon as well. Prevail getting that dragon on that attack. This is going to wind up to another team fight, having those buffs. Prevail collecting right over here on the right side, getting their team members together as they're going to go ahead and full send into a mid push. Here we go, absolutely melting. Yitties trying their best to hold them off. Going to go ahead and get it slain. Oh my goodness, one at a time. Yitties, 3 of them off the board. 2 team members of Yitties, 1 trying to push the top lane. Penguin by themselves defending the well. A lot of damage coming off the crystals, though. I don't believe they got ahead and got that turret. They're going to go ahead and fight him in well. I think this might be game. I'm not sure. I might not be enough time to take it. Not enough damage. No, Prevail's going to have to fall back a little bit. But that doesn't mean they're going to completely abandon this fight. Okay, I think they're completely abandoning this fight. Ooh, dodging on the long arm. Prevail's going to go ahead and fall back into jungle. A little sad-faced kitty thing. Dropping wards along the way to know if they're being followed. Getting the extra little bits of health. Oh, that's health. That's a weird health plan. Wing absolutely taking advantage of having Yitties' jungle in this situation. 37 kills to 23. And math. 5k kill difference? 6k. 5k? I did it right the first time? Alright, bet. 7k, yeah, I can't math. Yeah, listen, I haven't mathed in a long time, alright. 7.6 kill difference. And Confucius getting engaged. Princess Killjoy absolutely slaying PJ Phoenix. Having Prevail's team split up here. This could be big for Yitties as they're able to capitalize on that dragon. They're going to try to get it. Wayne's coming in from the back line, trying to get some damage on third. Warite getting double teamed by Princess Killjoy, Confusion, and Rog. Warite needs to be strong, but he can't take on the whole team. Yitties, big play there. They're going to go ahead and get the map control over the dragon. Third's going to try to defend off as I hate when they have things above them. Wing's still alive in the situation. They're going to be back and forth. Confusion able to get frag on Wing. Cyrus left by themselves. Yitties taking out the kills, getting the control for the dragon. They are back in this, baby. They're going to go ahead and get that down. Only 1 team member of Yitties down. 4 from Prevail in that current moment, as they're going to go ahead and get this dragon buff. We're going to give them a massive gold buff that they need to catch back up, get the items that they need. Eradicator back on the field, able to spot out that they're going to go ahead and get this dragon. They are taking a lot of damage. Eradicator jumping in there. Oh! Eradicator jumping in. I don't know if he stole that from them or not. I wasn't able to see it. Eradicator getting eliminated on that. It didn't let me know. It didn't say stole. Blue team slaying the Baron Nashor. Alright. Yitties able to get that. Was tried to be stolen by Prevail's Eradicator. Just wasn't the right timing to get that last hit in for the steal. Big plays for Yitties here. This could be a pushback. We see PJ returning the lane, needing to push those minions back. Yitties gaining their control over their jungle again, able to breathe, able to get that XP that they need to come back in this game. They're about 10 kills down, so that could be a lot. Looking at levels here, Wing up to level 17, Cyrus 14, Phoenix 13, Warite 16, Killjoy highest level in the game, with Wing being 17, 16, 16, 14, and 14. So overall, the team comp being stronger on Yitties' side as far as levels and items. As they go ahead and push this mid lane, this is definitely going to come down to a mid lane fight, as Eradicator is trying to hold back Team Yitties in the second game, and they're going to be going down for their first tower here, and we're going to go ahead and see all of the members of Prevail up again. Rog taking massive damage. Yitties able to get the middle tower. Are they going to go away? No, Roy's back, taking out Rog. Absolutely nothing. Francis Killjoy going ahead and taking out Eradicator in that situation. Fuchsia go ahead and taking out PJ Phoenix. Fuchsia getting shot down. Somebody else taking out Wing. Warite being the only member left. Killjoy is the only Killjoy in third, being left up on their side of the field. Penguin. Warite being the only team member left. Gonna have to try to fight under the tower here. Penguin shutting down Warite. Yitties taking down both towers. They are on the well. Prevail cannot respawn. It's so late in the game. There's a lot of minion damage. It could be the ace, and Yitties! Yitties gets the game too. We gotta send into another game, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't over yet. Wow. That turnaround, a 10K, a 7 kill deficit, but the gold, look at that gold. The gold came out even there, only 1K difference, so they were able to catch up in gold. A lot of that late dragon steals, and with the timers of death, they weren't able to come back. So we have one more game of League of Legends, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be the tiebreaker for tonight. Don't go anywhere. You're going to want to see this action. We'll catch you back in just a moment. Hey, welcome back, everybody. So, Yitties coming back strong. That late game play, definitely playing to the respawn timers on that fact, winning that last team fight that they needed to win and taking the dub from Prevail. Prevail having very good aggression mid-match, taking control of the enemy's jungle and actually pushing almost all the way to the enemy's well, but it was not just quite the push they needed, and the respawn timers were not in their favor, and that was able to be capitalized on Yitties. Yitties was able to flip it back and take it away again. And Mahi, I need to see the picks and bans. All right. So yeah, as we get the players set up for round 3 for this will be the tiebreaker between Yitties and Prevail. Now this is interesting. So this is definitely gonna be a crazy game. You can see that the first game was coming out strong. Target bans coming in the second game. There's gonna be a few target bans coming out from both teams trying to deny heroes, and it's gonna be one hell of a fucking fight. So we're just waiting for the teams to get ready for that third game. They're having to collect themselves. It was an intense fight. You know, games like this sometimes can be really mentally draining. You know, just trying to come up with. Oh, jeez. All right, so they're ready now. About 6 readies coming out from Mr. Rog there. Back. Yumi already being banned, so that was definitely a no-go. So that's just I guess that's an absolute no-go for both teams, for who that is. And then the other ban as well, as we see the demon ban coming out again. This is a ban that was banned due to Killjoy's performance and tankiness in the first round. See, I'm catching on to this. I might not know what they do or their abilities, but I can tell what was going on with them. So I can definitely tell why these are being banned. And Camille definitely, I think I said that person's name right. That top lane domination that I had, and the also the ADC ban coming out from Prevail. Rylog definitely went in on that one on the first game.
Not a problem.
Ooh, Misfortune coming out late, almost was part of the game. Sorry, I had to take a drink. I made the drink and never took a drink of it. It's PJ on the first pick for Team Prevail. Back on the blue side of the field, we should note. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot easier on my brain. That is a demon from another dimension, and I'm not even gonna attempt to say that name. That is also a demon from another dimension. I'm not even gonna attempt. Well, I guess I could say Thresh. Rek'Sai? How do you get Rek'Sai out of R-E-K? Rex spelled with a W. Just kidding. Pronunciations, I know. That's like spelling right and right. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Ilnililalo. I think that's who Killjoy pushed in last. Whoa, that homie looked cool. Were they gonna pick him? Who are they picking? Who did this? New phone, who this? Lux coming out from Eradicator, who's been a very strong jungler this whole time. Wasn't glued above a map, and oh look, it's the little cat thing. It's Annie. And we're back into the banning phase. Let's see who else gets banned from each team. Try a little bit of communication coming out. No, who do we not want to deal with? Who was too strong?
I get it.
Not sure who that was. I think that's who Cyrus was last game, I believe. That was the knight. It was the knight looking guy, I think.
End of the line.
This is a wild guess. Hey, Graves coming off the board. Graves definitely was a strong legend for Team Yitties in that last game. Fuchsia not gonna go ahead and have that legend this time around. Last band coming out of Prevail, PJ Phoenix picking for the team. Master Yi coming off the board. We're gonna go ahead and pick Fade. Fuchsia going ahead and picking their next legend first. Let's see what kind of jungle action, what hero we have in the jungle coming out from Confucia. Very, very good decisions need to happen in this pick banning phase, depending on the heroes. Gwen! Oh, how cute! And Cyrus on the next pin pick. He's like, ding 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 ding. It's getting pretty late, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I just think I need another cheers. All right, and Jin coming on out. We saw them on the first roundabout. Then we had Warray, a very strong ADC. We'll see how that operator, god damn it, legend plays out for them. Third, wrapping it up and bringing in a Ashe E. I think the E is silent though. All right, now that we come down to the 4-minute timer because of the 50-second loadout and the 3-minute delay. What is loadout? I don't know. I'm about to Google League of Legends loadout though, not gonna lie. You know what? I hope you hear me typing on my keyboard. What the hell does loadout mean? That's the first Reddit post. It means check your ruins and masteries for alt tabbing and choosing your skin. Ward skin, summoner spells. Okay, yeah, it's when you select all your fancy stuff. It's the skin phase. Because yeah, because you think about it, they're picking and banning. They only have a few seconds to do that, and they want to be focused on that. So then it switches to the loadout, which allows them to pick their ward skins and all that. I mean, all that could be set ahead of time as well. But I know MOBAs, at least. Here I go again, comparing with Smite. I know in Smite you pick your skin on when you pick the thing, but with it being in a tournament draft, it might be a little bit different. Hashtag we prevail coming out in the chat. A lot of love. Come on, Yitties. I saw that up there, Yitty symbol. Show your love for these teams. We're going into the third game, guys. They're fighting to win for it. Both these teams won it. We're in a one-on-one coming into this game right here. So this is definitely the time that you want to show the most love. This is when you want to let them know they need to come out. They need to get this. They need to have it. Let's go. League of Legends definitely being a very close and competitive game on this series. A lot of strategy comes down to it, a lot of skill. League of Legends is a OG GOAT game, like I said, I don't personally play it. I was a Smite player. I know, a dirty, filthy Smite player, but it's still a MOBA at the end of the day. And it's still the same base knowledge. It's just the over skill gap and the just the item knowledge and dedication. It knows to know each legend in and out. Because not only do you need to know the legends that you play, you need to know the legends that you play against. And actually, what's really nice in a MOBA, I have to say, is if you are a certain laner, you usually will run against the same legends that you either use personally or run into multiple matches. So, I mean, once you get a base knowledge of the game, you get running down that lane. Every time you run into that hero, you know what to expect. You know what abilities that are going to come out. You know what auto attacks are going to come out. You know what the rotations are going to be. But I say rotations are going to be, but that's where a MOBA really shines, is the ability for a team comp to come out and rotate on the map when they need to, move players where they need to be. I mean, you saw the support player coming from the dual lane all the way to the solo lane to help out. The support player doing proper rotations, as well as the assassin jungler doing the rotations around the map, supporting teammates where they need, pushing those lanes in the aggression they need, catching players when they're pushed up too far. Two times again, you see in an early game of a MOBA, you'll see a team push up past that safety of a halfway point, and it really puts them out exposed, especially if they don't have wards earlier on. That just leaves them open for an absolute gank from that jungler. So we're definitely going to see both teams tighten up their game, making those call outs, warding the hell out of that middle jungle, making sure that they don't get caught off guard. I mean, we did have a Yitties early frag come out onto Warite on that second game, showing the aggression that would later become the Yitties win in that matchup. And as we finally bullshitted through 3 minutes of a delay, we're gonna go ahead and load in here and check out super cool fucking skins, I gotta say. I don't know most of these legends, but they look dope as hell with these skins. You know, that's the benefit of being OG and being around from ancient times. They've had plenty of times to create cool ass fucking skins for the game. And as we see the teens pop in here, I love the spawning animations. They just pop out of thin air. Hey, thumbs up to you too, buddy. Good luck. Have fun. Whoever threw the thumbs up. And they're going to go ahead and get set up here. And I noticed that Yitties has been running as an absolute unit together early in the game. I don't know what's up with these tentacle things. So they've been trying. They like sneak. They sneak around together. Oh, I guess both teams are going to sneak around together. Are they both going for an early frag? Like, I don't know what's happening here. Let's all have a powwow in a bush, guys. All right, team meeting, guys. We're going to get in this bush. We're going to get these guys. Everybody, take a blade of grass, and we're going to head out. A PJ Phoenix has a Phoenix. Would you look at that?
I guess he does say that a lot.
Wait, are their characters talking? That is strange. What are we waiting for? Oh, wait. So, I mean, no, when is just fun. Oh my god. Why is Yitties just, like, go to Yitties real quick? They're just creeping through the jungle, bro. It's so funny. Prevail. Oh my god. Oh, what is happening? Damage off, ward down. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be an early team fight! Why not? Let's a level 1 fight! Let's go! Everybody's got one ability, but you know, why not? I'm just kidding, I don't know. First blood going out to Prevail. Third, taking out Cyrus right off the bat. Penguin taking a bunch of damage from Warite. Confucia getting a bunch of damage on Wing. Rog taking damage from Eradicator and Warite. Confucia jumping back. Eradicator, the minion getting in on the action. Oh, Confucia getting taken out by Wing. Oh my goodness, and now they're gonna go for their camp. So I think that was an early game gank. That was probably in retaliation to what happened to Warite the last game with Yitties. That was a... Warite got caught out by themselves trying to get their XP camp, and Yitties capitalized on it, but not that time. Prevail learned and proceeded with that. And Prevail gonna go ahead and set up the same comp as far as who's in what lane as they did first game. PJ Phoenix heading back to top lane, Wing coming down back to mid lane, Rog, Warite, and Cyrus. That hasn't changed. Dual lane's been the same throughout, and typically you'll see that in MOBAs. When a dual laners work well together, they'll stay together. However, with the other players, you know, you'll see them switch around. Even though I think they may switch roles, considering I think Ashe having a bow and arrow, it's got to be the ADC. That would make more sense. So I think Riley in the last game was also support. Yeah, I think Riley is actually the same character as they were, just a different skin. Not sure. If they throw out a lasso, I'll know. So, so yes, third being the ADC for Yitties, and actually getting melted by Warite on that situation. Now, being solo lane, Killjoy pushing PJ back in lane. Cyrus and Warite having lane, but not pushing past that halfway point. Is Eradicator coming with the gank, gonna go ahead and get the damage on third. Cyrus finishing him off. Wow, 5-1 kills already. This has got to be the earliest kill game I've seen so far as what I've seen of League of Legends. Wow. Killjoy still pushing Phoenix up on that tower. See where that's put them in deficit. PJ actually having a little bit more... Well, I can't see Killjoy's level. Killjoy level being level 4. So even leveling coming out, even though Killjoy has them pushed up. Gonna go ahead and ward them off on that area. Killjoy making sure that they don't get ganked from the Prevail assassin. Warite level 2, Eradicator 3, and Phoenix 4, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. So Yitties actually being up a little bit on level XP overall. But with the kills definitely going to Prevail. Prevail up on the gold by about 2k. overall, as we see the damage being traded from Warite, and Wing getting aggressive because Cyrus is right there to help him out, and that's going to be it for Penguin off the board, deep in the minions. Wing getting that confirm off. Confucia Eradicator in the jungle. Eradicator getting doubled up on by Killjoy and Confusion. Eradicator trying to make their way around, trying to get away. LHYNX there to go ahead and help as well. Go ahead and focus these tentacles that Killjoy's leaving all over the place. Cyrus on Confucia, going to get and get that damage. Eradicator up on the then. Killjoy on the chase as well. Wing coming up. They're going to go ahead and chase them through this whole jungle. Oh, gets the damage off. Wings gets the confirmed kill. Penguin not able to help in time. War getting pushed up under tower due to not having their support. They're going to have to try to hold this off. Try to clear those minions as quick as possible. Down there to hold them back, not allowing them to get a little bit of damage off on the tower. We should see the support rotate back around to War here in a moment to help push that lane back to mid. And they're currently in the well, and they're going to be coming back down. We have a little bit of action going on in the middle as mid pushes up a little far. This could be a little bit dangerous here for Wing. We see 1v1 on that tower. The jungler just off to the side there to the right. Warite able to push this lane up by themselves. Has to be careful of that jungler. I don't know if they have any ward information down to negate that. And we see that Cyrus is coming back to the lane to assist their ADC. We do see the assassin in the back lane just farming the random XPs. No aggression yet. Ward being thrown down to check for that. Rog and third gonna go ahead and back here, I think, in this situation where they still have a lane or just getting under tower in general. Not wanting to be called out. Cyrus getting the damage from down under through the wall. Here comes Confucia with the flank. Or Warite and Jared's gonna be able to get out of the getting damage on right. They're gonna go ahead and full send it. Dream Eradicator actually coming in to help as well in the mid lane. Warite and Cyrus down in a 2v2 situation. Confucia got a lot of damage from coming out. Cyrus is gonna have it. Oh! Long shot coming out from Ash. Double kill coming out from Confucia. Prevail's assassin mid lane helping out. Was not able to get down to the bottom of the field to help Warite in time. And Yitties was able to capitalize on that, gaining lane. So this is going to allow Yitties to push that lane back. And PJ completely pushed under tower currently. And quite a little bit of danger here with those tentacles reaching far. Killjoy actually on the chase, wanting to get that. Killjoy underneath tower here might get a lot of damage down. Blue team, Prevail taking a dragon out in the process. The jungler doing quite a bit of work, going ahead and getting that down. Cyrus moving along as well. Killjoy absolutely taking over this solo lane and getting the damage down on the tower. Eradicator able to get that extra little bit of XP. Cyrus waiting mid lane. This might be a gank on mid lane coming up here very soon. Cyrus just waiting there. Confucia off in the jungle as well. They're going to go ahead and meet up here. Rog going ahead and pushing down lane. Going to head ahead and take these wards out. Trying to deny that information on how pushed up. Yitties is in the lane. Warite is there to wait for them. Third just off in the distance. PJ trying to take out those minions as well. Airborne Confucia getting sent back. Right in the wing. Getting absolutely melted. Rog right there ready to assist their teammates in third. There's three members of Yitties together. Oh! Gets sniped down the line. Wing coming in. Oh, Yitties going ahead and falling back, but there is the assassin coming from Prevail as they go ahead and take out Rog. Going ahead and getting the damage on third as well. Double kill coming out from Prevail's assassin. Eradicator able to confirm that in retaliation to the last engagement. Confucia off in the jungle, just trying to get a little bit more XP as they weren't able to make it to their teammates in time. Wing going ahead and pushing Penguin up under tower. They might have a full tower here because they start to lay that damage down, and Penguin gets eradicated by Wing. Wing being chased by a polar bear. Run, 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 bad polar bear. Oh, polar bear out of nowhere. Here's Confucia in the mid lane. Wing's gonna get a 1v1 with Confucia. That assassin has a bunch of damage though. I don't know if Wing's gonna be able to Sustain, Eradicator coming to give him a hand and stopping them. Unstoppable coming out of an Eradicator. Princess Killjoy still on this top lane, putting on that pressure. PJ just trying to keep them back overall. Half damage on that tower. It's going to be a lot of minions to clear. The DPS is just not there. Whew. Alright, and as we see, everybody's collecting up. Right, sending long shots. Trying to get the skill shots off. Eradicator completely clearing the jungle. We're going to go ahead and see the dual laners clash here in just a moment, as they pretty much are in the midden section for their lane. PJ and Killjoy go ahead and trading shots. I believe PJ having the damage advantage on Killjoy, which could be a advantage overall. Confusion and Killjoy, I think, are trying to feel out if they can go ahead and grab this buff as they started to take down those wards. And I think Rog and Third are going to also converge onto their location. I see them collapsing onto mid. Wing's caught out. Killjoy and Confucia on Wing. Penguin as well. Wing is stunned. I don't think they're able to get away from this Rog. And the whole team focusing Wing. Go ahead and take them out. PJ able to push the lane under tower with them falling back overall, and they're gonna go ahead and start to take out this dragon buff here. Confucia and Rog going for it. Cyrus spotting out the enemy wards. Are going to head and taking those down, as well as an Eradicator is going to try to come in, I believe, try to steal the dragon buff. Phoenix is there as well. They're going to go get in a little bit 2v2 skirmish. They're going to go ahead and scare them actually off of this, as we see an Ash arrow come out from the left field. PJ stuck in a 2v1 situation. Confucia absolutely melting them as they go ahead and get the dragon to Team Yitties. Eradicator able to go onto Riley. Very low health, dominating, able to slip away from Confucia. Wait, is it not over as he goes back to Confucia? I don't know if it's going to go ahead and frag him. I'm going to miss it. Wing in danger here from Penguin in third. Going back to retreat to mid lane. Eradicator coming up in the back line. Going to go ahead and slip past the angry polar bear here. And oh, underneath Panda! Slain that assassin burst damage. Eradicator trading it back as well. Third stuck mid lane. Oh! Kill coming out from Wing. Eradicator taking out Confucia as well. Warite in a 1v1 with Rog underneath, behind tower, getting the shot off. Long shot. Oh my goodness, just stuck trying to dodge the audio of the skill attacks. Warite going ahead and taking them out. Wing having the advantage on mid lane. Princess Killjoy going to try to prevent them from moving any far forward. Cyrus coming out as well. There we go, as PJ tries to clear out the extra little bits here. They're going to go ahead and clear out this ward information. Prevail with 18 kills on the board to 5, 25k gold to 18. It's a big enough deficit, I can't do quick math. Eradicator, a little bit of trouble here as Confucia in third come back out. Let's go ahead and look at these levels. 9, 10, 8, 6, and 9. 6, 9, 7, 7, 6. So Prevail in a very much of a level gold and kill lead in this current match. No towers are down yet though. Everybody still has their overall towers on both ends. I believe there's a little bit of a aggression on top end. Oh my goodness. So they all so very close to each other. Penguin goes ahead and takes that out. PJ pushing that top tower, taking advantage of the teams rotating around. Killjoy does return as there's a lot of damage down on their tower. The later the game goes, the turrets become more susceptible, their defenses drop. So we see Wing going ahead and getting a massive bit of damage there on Penguin. Falling back quite a bit because Confucia is making their presence known. Trying to get the minion waves, getting the sides attack out on Confucia. Lets them know they're there. PJ's now pushed back up on the tower. Bounties available soon. I think that awards them more XP for certain kills and certain people, so. Oh. PJ getting a long shot off on Killjoy. Wing almost taking out the center tower. Penguin trying to hold back the minions. Wing's gonna actually go for it. Don't know if they're gonna go. They're gonna go ahead and dive into some minions here. Confucia's gonna be right behind them. Gonna capitalize on that overextension. Is Wing gonna be able to come out of the situation? Cyrus able to back up Wing on the Aggression! Confusion now turning tail and having to run the other way. Oh! Snipe coming out from Cyrus! Oh, this skill aim ahead of the lead. Blue team taking the first turret in mid lane. Mid lane now pushed up. LHYNX getting the feeling aggression from Killjoy up on the solo lane. Having to clear out those minions. Blue team also capitalizing on a dragon kill as well, popping up that gold to 28,000 to 20,000. 19 kills on the board for Prevail, 5 kills on the board for Yitties as they are on the other side of the wall here as a latch goes out. Eradicator comes in as well. Warright's going to go ahead and go for the snipe. Cyrus is going to go as well. Third is down. They're focusing Riley. Oh, Warright's able to take it out. Wing helping out PJ, taking out Killjoy. This could be it. Confusion trying to get him despite everybody very low health. Oh, Fuchsia able to turn around and take out Warright and Cyrus. Woo! Yitties turning that fight around. A little bit too overextended. Prevail now down for the count. 3 members of Prevail off the board. Yitties has plenty of time to capitalize on this. PJ trying to make as much forward progression as they can on the top lane to take out that second tower to give Prevail a little bit more of a gold lead once again. Those scissors coming out from Fuchsia is absolutely insane. I think PJ was that same hero at the beginning of the game and definitely shows its strengths and just full committing almost, and boom, there goes the top team's turret. So Wing going ahead and trying to capitalize some XP in their own jungle. Baiting this monster way out in the way. I didn't know they could even go out that far. Whew, 21-8 in this game. You know, Prevail had quite a big of a kill lead in the first game as well, and it ended up turning around. So I'm not going to lead on just kills to know where this game's going to go. It's a MOBA and a lot of strategy and things can happen. One big team fight can mean the game, as we saw last time. So Prevail's going to go ahead and start clearing these wards out and gaining map control once more. Warright on the bottom line with Rog. Okay, we see them engage in 1v1, trying to set them back. Cyrus coming ahead and helping them out. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it. I think they're going to go ahead and dive this tower, or they're going to hit the tower instead. They go ahead and take it out. LHYNX trying to deny Killjoy, but this is going to be it. There goes the tower. LHYNX jumping onto Killjoy and actually sending it there. As we get a team fight on the other bottom half as well. Fuchsia coming onto Cyrus. Turret coming down. Cyrus getting eliminated. Fuchsia taking out the other. Taking out Eradicator as well. We do see the ult come out from Warright, but it isn't quite enough. Confusion jumping onto a Warright as well, getting a massive damage down on there. Well, very low health, all 3 team members of Team Yitties, and Wing is going to come in and mop up that low HP. Getting in a conversation with Confucia. Warright able to take out Confucia. Wing's not going to let Riley escape. Sniped in the back. Double kill coming out from Warright. And Wing getting disconnected from the game? They're still walking around. I think their characters returning to well. I'm not sure what happened there. I believe the game just still goes on upon a disconnect, and Wing is back in the game. Wasn't gone too very long. So they'll be back in just a moment and go ahead and get back into this game. I don't know if on player disconnect, if their characters are bot controlled or not. Eradicator in the Dragon Well. I'm going to go ahead and try to steal this for Team Prevail. But I do think Yitties is onto the, as they make their way over there into the jungle. They might hear the action going on. Penguin, yes, are both making their way over as they try to pull that dragon out of there. They might try to steal it here from Eradicator. Eradicator's going to go ahead and back out and give it to Yitties. Eradicator stuck against 3 Yitties members and gets slain by Confucia. Warright coming on in, going ahead and getting shut down as well by Confucia. PJ LHYNX going ahead and coming in and slaying 3rd as well. PJ trying to jump in as well, getting knocked out by Confucia. Cyrus is now the remaining member of Prevail. Just kidding. Wing is still up as well. Big plays coming out from that. Cyrus sniping Riley through the wall, low HP. Penguin very low HP as well. Confucia doing absolute work with those scissors. in this game right now. Absolutely top fragging for the team. Actually, let me check that. The scoreboard at the bottom is open. The icons are so small, I can't tell who's who. Oh, there's the icons. All right. 10 kills coming out of Confucia. And then I think that's Wing that has 11. Or is that Eradicator? I don't know. I can't tell, but no, Eradicator's the beast looking thing. Yeah, I think it's definitely Wing. Alright. I say go ahead and wait here in the jungle on the Yitties side of the field. I think they're waiting for them to push past the lane. Oh, as Prevail gets a dragon kill. So let me see where the lanes are currently pushed to. Princess Killjoy pushing the top lane down for Yitties. Trying to get the long snipes coming out. I don't see Prevail waiting. Is this definitely... They're definitely waiting to jump the enemy team coming back to lane. Third is not knowing what they're about to walk into. Confucia is still very close. Warrior engaging with Confucia. Those two waiting as well. Third not quite pushing the lane. Just right there waiting for the visual confirmation. Oh, this is about to be a team fight and a half. An Eradicator pops out and roots Rog as they did slide by Cyrus, and we see this turn into an immediate team fight. Confucia taking massive damage underneath the tower here. Eradicator sending along the way, and Third getting taken out as well. No, Third did not get taken out. I apologize. I'm blind. Wing on the chase. Warray on the chase as well. They're going to go ahead and finish them off. PJ pushing up as well. No, PJ pushed back, actually. Penguin getting in a absolute skirmish with Eradicator, taking a lot of damage from the bear and the well itself. They're pushing right lane. Looks like Prevail is going to go ahead and commit and push that lane all the way up as far as they can as that tower goes down. Prevail quickly going to retreat from that engagement, not wanting to be caught out. Woo! Prevail definitely needs to push back that left lane as PJ is working on that as well. Yitties, however, is going to be pushing the opposite lane that they're in, that Prevail was able to push all the way up. Now not having that first Phoenix, just getting whatever tower, turret, whatever it is going to be a big play. Wing going ahead and getting that XP in jungle as they were to fall back. Third as well. I think Yitties is going to attempt to go to the dragon there on the bottom right. As Prevail makes their way into Yitties' jungle, take some of those extra points. They are going to be warded out as Third and Penguin do see Wing there in the jungle. Cyrus is going to follow up as well as they have a ward there. They're going to see Confucia and Third following up as well as they take that ward out. I don't think they're going to engage with 4 players in that area, as that center turret's definitely going to be a point of contention. And Princess Killjoy on the bottom taking out that tower as well. And Team Prevail on the dragon. They're going to go ahead and try to commit to this. They're going to try to take it. I think Yitties is aware of this. Yes, Confucia coming in first, going on to PJ, Warright, Eradicator, all very high DPS characters, but not very tanky. But yay! DPS is all you need. Confucia's out the game. Cyrus and everybody up above. Cyrus getting taken out by the dragon. Oh no. The jump in. Very low, Riley. Oh, Warright going on a killing spree. Rog and Panda having to fall back. Killjoy coming in for the clutch and save the health. Taking the shots for the teammate. That's actually absolute skill. They're trying to block those shots, trying to protect their lower health teammates by jumping in front of the shots. Try to keep them back as Team Prevail does push up the middle here. We see the Team Yitties grouping up, trying to protect this turret. They don't want another deep push coming out from Prevail. Riley taking massive damage from Warright in this situation as Prevail goes ahead and falls back and gets ready for the next engagement. Pushing that up very, very, very far. The ping comes out from a teammate. Confucia clearing out the Prevail minions and doing the cutest little hoppity skip through the forest I've ever did see. Oh, 34 to 15, only a 9k gold difference though, so plenty of frags coming out from the Team Prevail, but that gold difference could mean Could come back. Yitties still has an opportunity to return this. I mean, they have Team Prevail's top lane pushed back as far as towers. The minions aren't as far. Actually, the minions are clashing in about the same place. So it's a very yin-yang push situation where I think it's going to come down to mid lane on whether who's going to get this final push or not. And they do start to engage here with Killjoy, knowing that they're the tankiest on the team. Confucia definitely a contention to worry about. A lot of damage that comes out of that as they trade shots back and forth. As a dragon lands on the screen epically. Red team turret being taken out on a top lane. LHYNX pushing that lane all the way on the top lane as the whole team has been distracted by this team fight that's about to break out. Here we go, and the damage comes out. Confucia takes out LHYNX. Wait, that's not Phoenix on top lane then. Who's on top lane? I think it's Warite. Or, no, I don't even know who's there anymore. LHYNX going ahead and getting taken out as well. Eradicator going in for the damage. Warite trying to get the damage down on Confucia. Killjoy taking out Eradicator. Warite being chased by the bear, trying to get the last shot on third. Able to get the last shot on third. Penguin's on the run. Warite's right behind him. Gets stunned. Gotta watch out for that bear behind them. Warite on complete rampage. Killjoy completely chasing Cyrus, trying to get away. Killjoy able to confirm the kill on Cyrus. It's Wing. It is Wing on the top lane, pushing all the way to the lane. They were focused on the team. Only Killjoy is up on the enemy team. Killjoy goes ahead and backs. Wings goes ahead and gets the attack down, trading damage with them very deep in their well. This could be big. Minions all over the place. Wing all on their own, having to run for their lives. They are so deep in the enemy well. Woo! Run, my friend. That is aggressive. Sneaking up on the top lane. They have successfully pushed back the top lane and the bottom lane all the way. Top lane being all the way to the well. Yitties is now going to have to focus that top lane to keep the minion damage off of that. With Killjoy staying up there. Warite and the other homies able to take out the dragon. Wing in the jungle as well. They are running as an absolute team now. This is Team Fight Central. 56,000 gold to 44 gold. This is a crazy game. They're going to go ahead and go for the double greed. They're going to go ahead and try to take out both dragons in this situation. This will give them a massive gold lead, more than they already have. It'll deny Yitties, and Killjoy is going to go ahead and come around here and get slowed by the enemy. They're going to go ahead and turn their focus on the Killjoy. They're going to completely send all their damage in. Confucia sneaking up behind, though, taking out Cyrus, and Yitties taking over the dragon kill. Eradicator getting to Confucia on the dragon. Killjoy going ahead and come to assist with him. But Wing is back on the well! Wing's on the well by themselves! Penguin's going to try to deny them. Eradicator. Wing is not going to come out of the situation alive, but has massive damage on the well. Once more, just straight diving. Double kill. Eradicating. Warite coming out. Oh my goodness, and that dragon was never slain! That dragon has full health! 4 members of Yitties off the board, third being the only remaining survivor, not able to contest that. It's gonna have to focus on clearing the minions out of that well. Eradicator taking a bunch of damage from this as well. Right, tanking the damage until Eradicator can come back. Taking a big damage buff like this is hard by yourself. Usually this is a team effort. They're trying to come in, they're trying to do it a 2-on. Here comes PJ and Phoenix and Cyrus to come ahead and assist, and there they are, able to play the Baron Nashor. Big gold advantage. They're gonna go ahead and back on that situation. Yitties just trying to clear all the Prevail minions out of their spawn. Both sides very, very, very vulnerable in that regard. What member of Prevail is pushed up by themselves there? Can I please see who that is? On the bottom right there? Never mind. They're gonna be coming back around. So Killjoy. They're gonna go ahead. This is gonna be a mid lane push. This is gonna be a team fight. Get ready, because here we go. They're converging onto it, getting the damage down. Just trying to go for Killjoy first. PJ is able to do it. LHYNX trying to hold him off, going for the middle tower. Penguin getting damage down. Oh, able to shut him down. Wait, Prevail is having to fall back on the back foot. They weren't able to get their aggression. Eradicator slipping out actually and taking the red inhibitor. the team fight was there, but it didn't actually happen, as it was a trick out to actually take out the right-hand side. Huge countdown timers for both teams, Wing and Killjoy off the board. Rag gets completely sniped by Cyrus as they go ahead and take out that middle, going ahead and taking out the enemy inhibitor. There they go. Prevail is pushing up mid lane, trying to clear those minions out. We're going to go ahead and see where they're going to end up here. We have Columbia Confusion. I'm confused and think they're Columbia. With massive damage, you have the ADC and the Assassin. Plenty of damage to be dished out here. Prevail has to be very careful as well. And Killjoy is back, but it's just not enough. And Waray is able to go on a godlike streak as they go ahead and take him out. Waray onto the third. Third is off the board. Two members of the Yitties is down. They're going to go ahead and go for the team's well. Looking to crack and looking to go. And that is game! Prevail takes game 3. All right, so I'm lightheaded. We're gonna have to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna go ahead and talk to these teams, and we'll see you then.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a You came with a warning. I should have seen it. My bad for falling. I'm far from perfect, but I know what my worth is. More than you're giving. What goes up comes back down. What goes out comes around. It's so dumb like this. You already wrecked this. What goes up comes back down. And your day will come around. I don't wanna fix this. You already wrecked this. Forget.
Welcome back, everybody. So yeah, I had to go and take deep breaths after that finish. I was out of breath from absolutely losing my mind. There was some crazy flanks happening there at the end. That was some sight to see. That was definitely a close game, 1-1, and 2 to finish it off. Wow. I just got to get in the mind of some of these players and really understand what's going on. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to them. We're gonna ask these to start off with the Yitties team, get some of their insights and their inputs, some of their feedback, and some of their insight on the match that happened. We're gonna go ahead and bring up Riley Rog, the I believe the Ninja Ping, or who are we bringing in here, Rog?
Acorn.
Acorn. So just so you can fill in my brain, who was Acorn in the match?
Acorn is the ADC. I was the support. Acorn, you can click the thing at the top, by the way, to join.
What was their name on the game though?
Theirs was third, and mine is Riley Rog.
Third. See, I couldn't get straight. Were you always support the entire time?
Yes.
Okay, see,
I
I'm
mean, yeah.
confused. All right.
As Brand, though, I kind of tried to play more of a mid lane, but that didn't really work out too well.
Yeah, I just to clear that up. Like by the end, I could tell because like obviously Ash is like, I have a bow. That's an ADC character. I'm like, okay, that's the ADC. But like a few of them that are like not obvious, I'm like, I don't know who's playing the ADC in this situation. Considering the supports, I have to say, have really long range attacks.
Yeah. So like Lux, yeah. So, yeah, some of them definitely do.
Yeah, so let's get into that. Let's talk about that a little bit. We'll start with the highlight of your guys' game. On game 2, what did you guys learn from game 1 that made you bring back game 2? What was some of the strategies? And actually, no, let me start off with what is up with the creeping through the whole map as a squad thing? What's going on?
Well,
We hadn't worked with each other. That's the huge
Yeah,
problem. Like,
yeah,
Ashley
yeah.
had not played with a squad. So during the entire match, Riley and Confucius were saying two completely different things.
Yeah, we got a little mixed up. So like actually, so that was our first time our team playing together at all. So it was a little bit of a communication thing. But no, we're moving to the map together because we kind of realized that we weren't really winning fights solo. We weren't really getting like these side picks. So we're like, you know what? We're just gonna group up and just go for things. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh no, that's not what I'm talking. I'm not talking about during the game. I'm talking like when the shit starts. You guys.
Oh, you mean invading? Oh yeah, we invaded.
Yeah.
So I like to. It was. We got to work on that a little bit too. But yeah. So yeah, invading. I mean, as Brand, we did it because we had more damage. We thought we had a better early game, and then as Thresh, I mean, with the hook, not invading. I don't know. It's like I feel like you just have to invade.
Okay, it's an invasion tactic. I could definitely tell that Prevail had caught on to that and started hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, see, I thought they would. So what I thought they're going to do is I thought they're going to peek mid to see, they're doing it again, and then like leave. But now I was going to like flash hook, but they did not. They just kind of went in the bush and just like, we're going to hide over here. So I thought, yeah, I mean, we kind of, if we would have fleshed it out a little better, we probably could have done better at that invade.
Yeah, I could see you caught Warite off guard, but then I definitely put them on high alert after that in the second game. And I believe you got Warite in the second game, and then the third game was the one that kind of went like, oh, we got a level 1 fight going on. Now, I got another noob question for you. Is it like Smite where you guys only have like one ability and you have to unlock your abilities as you go? Okay, so y'all are sitting there fighting with one ability.
Yeah, which it would have worked, but yeah, we had sent our mid laner back to mid lane, and then it was a 3v4 rather than the 4v4, which is
that was goofy. It just seemed goofy to me, so I thought it was just a Yitties fashion thing to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it makes more sense. It's more pro level play than I realized, but just watching you guys creep through the jungle as a squad just made me giggle.
Yeah, we're sneaking around.
And so on that second game, you guys definitely came in. And what happened that let you guys take the lead there and actually secure the win on that game?
Oh, I didn't know at first. Acorn had to tell me. I was like, how do we win that fight? I don't know. Yeah, I can say it. Yeah, I guess so. What happened was, I guess was it Nocturne or somebody else one of their carries went in our backline to kill somebody, which is like normally what you're supposed to do, except Lux had rooted and damaged a bunch, and then like she didn't die when she went in. Like so we just killed Nocturne.
It was Nocturne and Camille. Both went on the Lux. Lux got the Zonia off, and I got the free ult on top of them, so that when she flashed away right afterwards, they couldn't catch her. Like 99% still right afterwards, like they didn't catch her. So they used everything on their
It was a
invade.
failed assassination.
Yeah. So and then our assassins, or not our assassins, our graves, like when they would murdered everyone else.
Okay, so basically all the alts had been used and they had nothing to support themselves with after.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most at that point in time, like the most fed person on their team was Kaisa, but the reason Kaisa was so strong was she was just getting free W's. Like when you take a hard fight like that.
Oh yeah, we did not dodge those W's the entire game. We actually I think at that fight I'm pretty sure I died to Kaisa W.
Yeah.
that I did not expect that. That hurt. And we also we had low mobility, so we couldn't really catch her, like engage in her too much. So it was like,
yeah, there's a lot of mobility. So that slime guy that you guys ended up banning the second time around.
Yeah.
That was so. Let me see if I got this right. When he gets critical health or dies, he turns into multiple blobs.
He turns into 4 blobs, yeah, and if those blobs touch each other again, he comes back to life.
I knew it. I figured that out at least. I was like, okay, because I was like, okay, they're attacking the blobs. Okay, then he's eliminated. All right, a lot of me doing this League of Legends stuff is learning as I go. So, no, it was definitely great. And then you guys came back. That respawn timer, that late team fight was definitely detrimental there. 40 to 30 seconds respawn timers, and you guys had plenty of room to just go down mid lane and take it. Now to wrap it up, what kind of came down on the inside of the last game?
That was
I don't think
chaos.
our picks were back. I don't think our picks were bad per se. But we were kind of playing it weird, especially like in the early game. Like because at that point, I remember specifically like after the invade, 3 of us stayed, but we didn't have any ward coverage for them coming back. So then they came back as 5 into our 3, and we had no idea what to do.
Yeah, I think we sent mid lane away, and then we still stayed there, and then it was not the best communication.
And then after that, I came back to lane, and Riley was like a 3rd HP. He healed up via pots, and then he went in.
Yeah, me and Acorn got also work on some stuff together too.
Well,
yeah.
That's definitely a synergy that it definitely makes or breaks a game. You know, the support to the ADC is like the yin to the yang, and
we had practiced only our brand and then like other stuff, and so like when I wasn't playing brand, it was a different play style that I hadn't really played with him before. And also, I did make a few mistakes. I walked up a lot. I wasn't like really aggressive, so normally it works out. That time it didn't.
And the snipe. So what is up with the support with the long snipe through walls and stuff? Like they snapped like 4 times with that.
I thought you were talking about my hook. Me getting sniped?
Your hook was great too. I remember that play. I was like, oh damn, we just got from like a mile away. How can you even do that?
Yeah, I don't remember too many of my deaths.
You're trying to forget those, right?
yeah, those are the bad memories. Maybe that's why I kept on dying though.
Hey, you guys did great though. That was a great game. You know, you guys came out, you adapted, you prevailed on the second match, and you sent it to game 3, and it was just a lot of craziness going on. And we appreciate you guys playing this. And you actually are going to go right back at it with Prevail later on an off-stream game.
All right, yeah, bet. I'm down for a rematch. We'll get some practice
we're looking forward to it. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for playing tonight, and appreciate it.
Thank you.
Gee.
All right, that was Team Yitties coming out strong, showing their power, but wasn't quite able to take the dub tonight. We're going to go ahead and talk to one of the members from the Prevail team. We're going to go ahead and talk to LHYNX. He was a lot of the solo laner, mid laner action. I will actually love to see a lot of his insights for that. If he can click the green yes at the top, there you go, buddy. Hey, PJ, how you doing? Tired, yeah, no, that was a long game. I was pretty winded by the end of it. So, yeah. So tell me what happened.
That the team was like tired in and of themselves because they start college back up tomorrow, so they're all like winded from that. So they're like, "Can we just play this and get it over with?" And then so they got angry after the second game because they wanted to try some stupid shit the second game.
Oh my goodness.
The Kaisa was working, except the other thing is they wanted to play top, so I switched with the top laner or switched with the mid laner into a matchup I shouldn't have picked because Kata and the Lux is very circumstantial, and
insight on that because you seem like you had a lot of pressure a couple times there from Killjoy. You
I
were
don't like
pretty much.
fighting Alawi.
Is
Alawi
that
is
what
not a
Killjoy
fun.
was?
Killjoy. That's what Killjoy was the second and third game. Alawi is not a fun champion, but Alawi's one main out is Vayne. But when they banned Vayne, because for those who don't know, Vayne has a passive that every third attack does true damage based on the target's total health. As a top laner, your job is to have a lot of health, unless you're fighting Vayne, who just chunks you. So that's what
Yeah,
my
no, that was
plan
all
was.
the tentacles were everywhere, all over the map. That.
Yeah.
So.
And that doesn't help with Quinn because Quinn doesn't have a dash like a lot of some other or something to speed her up early game. So I was getting hit by the tentacles too much to the point where I couldn't get out of taking the damage and I just lost turret gold.
Yeah, I can definitely see you push back, and before we were able to talk to the other teammates, but they had a lot of crazy snipes in that game. I mean, I'm watching this Iris support just like hit people through walls and addiction.
Zyra or who was it? Leona? Who do we
I
play?
I don't know that. I know the
Oh.
people's names. I don't know the heroes they were playing. Let's put it that way.
The one with the snipe through walls was probably Leona or Lux. Those are the two that they played.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane to watch. Send my regards to the team. That was an absolute dub. Came back in game 3. It's been late. Like you said, all your college homies are tired. I'm tired. I'd like to thank you for playing in LHYNX. You have a great
Yeah.
night, buddy.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, and that was Team PJ from Team Prevail. I'm going to give a quick little closure here, quick little rundown of just the rest of the week here. We're going to go ahead on Wednesday, have Void versus